If that's in there, I am unsubscribing to our own channel.
So, and on that note, we begin.
Excellent.
It's all about leading you folk. Now, as I am your God-given master...
Nope.
Oh. Democratically elected?
Nope.
Sweet. Dictatorship.
No.
So...
You're appointed out of a lack of interest of anybody else in taking the job.
It's good enough. I'll take it. Last time, you all fought a giant water elemental that, for some reason, seemed to be absolutely furious. A woman whom you forced to follow you, drugged you to get away, and now you're mad at her.
No. I'm not mad.
Most of you are mad at her.
Better.
Except the one who's indifferent. Because he's just numb to the world.
So, I got a quick question.
I don't think it is.
Are
Go on.
we picking up right where we left, or what?
Yes.
Okay.
In that case, I was heading in the general direction that the Guardian dude went in.
Okay. That was a southerly direction.
What have I missed? 'Cause I don't think I was here last time.
You were not?
He basically just recapped it like 5 seconds ago.
You know the woman that wore the red hood in that abandoned tower?
Yes.
We found her. She was hurt. Hamel intimidated her into following us. Then she, after like 2 days or something, drugged us with sleeping draft stuff and left.
Chugged us
Awesome.
Then she went and fought a water elemental. Some dude in a hat and 2 coyotes was like, no. She's got to deal with some shit. It's not time to interfere. But something apparently went wrong, and he went to go help her, and now some of you are pissed at her. So have a look over your new sheet, Death.
My sheet's done too for level 3.
As is
Death,
mine.
you only have
Aren't
one
we still level
class
2?
group?
We are
We
still
are still
Yeah.
level 2.
Okay.
We
You
will
might
be
hit level 3 today? You probably will.
Yeah, I have a level 3, one level we out.
Did Death take the skill I told him? Yes. Oh, good. I forgot to tell you. Here, let me just type it.
Oh, I have open lock now.
Oh, good. We're gonna need that.
But I was enjoying breaking down all the doors.
There are some doors you can't break.
Hey, that's what everybody thought about that stone wall thing.
I think Matt gave that to you just because we didn't have anyone with open lock.
No, he legit got that.
Oh, okay then.
We used the thing as a battering ram, I remember.
I remember you doing that. I wasn't helping you at all with that shit.
Because the only person who was like, this would be a terrible idea.
Yeah, and it was
Right.
a terrible idea.
I don't know. It ended
Fuckers.
fairly...
It did end.
Okay.
Yes.
Grave robbing.
Yay! Grave robbing.
But Zach, you got a book.
I got the book prior to that. In my defense. I
Wasn't
there
there
one
one
else?
down
That's
there
the
that
best
was
I can have it
wrapped
changed in
in,
that.
like...
I didn't take that book.
Mm. Okay.
Give it to one of you
Was that
two.
that's the highest I can have it trained in that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, gentlemen, I believe that you were all heading after the Spirit Guardian.
Well, I'm looking
This way.
behind me at that thing that you said that I feel like something is following me.
It's the moose.
Or is it?
The spirit moose.
Anyway. You don't really see anything?
Okay.
As the all of you, are beginning to head south, about how long are you going to go? Just till you find tracks?
Till I find them or tracks to lead me to them, or...
Alright, I will have you all roll a secret survival. Unless tracking is a skill that I don't remember.
Survival. This tracking
Tracking is part of survival.
Yeah, this system has a couple oddities to its skill groups. So... Wow, you took 5 ranks in your profession, Death.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
Roll what?
I don't care if it doesn't really give me anything. I was like, I'm gonna be good at this shit.
It'll help. Also, use... Is that... Oh, no. That needs to be int-based. Which for you is the same, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
You said survival, right?
I did. Secretly.
Damn. It's RSec, right?
Yes. No square brackets.
Who would put square brackets?
People who don't know how to roll secret. I'm afraid that none of you can find the tracks. You search around on the ground, rooting around in a fairly wide radius, and are unable to locate any.
Too bad.
During your searchings, you will note that the forest has become significantly less dark. It seems that light is being able to permeate to the ground a lot more easily. And you've known that some of the overgrowth has kind of vanished, for lack of a better term.
So what were our, like, officially our objectives that the guy said he wanted us to complete? He's, like, get rid of the monsters or whatever, right?
Find the cause of the disturbance.
Yeah. Find what was causing everything to go nuts.
So how long have we been searching for this person?
You've been searching for the cause for what?
No. I'm talking about after we left the lake, how long were we searching for this woman?
I'd say 30 minutes would be enough time to verify that you're not gonna get any real tracks off of it.
So yeah, I think we should go look for that guy who seemed like he knew what was going on. I think
Didn't
he
he
may
carry her
know.
off?
Yeah, that's
He
what
did.
that's what we were trying to do.
Oh,
He carried her off.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back to where I last saw that guy.
Okay. One of your party leaves back to the lake.
I follow.
That seems like the best idea, so follow.
yeah.
You do so. You return to the lake and find that the rest of the individuals who were fighting the giant water elemental have disappeared.
Of course they have.
Well, left you, I suppose, is a better term.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we can try to find tracks here.
That'd be a
I
lot,
don't think so.
because there were people, like, dozens of people all running around and shit.
Dozens.
Well, maybe not dozens, but a lot.
Wait, am I thinking of the wrong thing? If I remember correctly, it was just us 5, one dude with 2 animal companions, and an unconscious woman.
He said that there were other people fighting it.
Yeah.
Uh,
On a separate shore.
There were?
Yes.
Yeah. They were fairly ineffective.
Oh. I guess I must have chose not to hear that last session, I don't know.
I'm just gonna practice my sword form while waiting.
Waiting for what?
Either him to come back or somebody to notice something. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm just waiting.
Oh yeah, you had a water baby.
What?
Yeah, you did. Caleb, what?
Yeah,
Can't help you,
I have no
Caleb.
idea
I
what's
was-
happening.
I was trying to drop a hint to see if you remembered exactly what you did last session. So yeah.
Yeah.
Water, baby.
The heck is a water baby?
Nobody.
Baby made of water. What do you think it is?
Duh!
Do you even roleplay? Jesus.
I mean, holy
Yeah.
shit, man.
If
Apparently not enough.
if that knight dude is just gonna swing his sword around, I'm gonna go look for any useful herbs or berries that I can find near the lake.
Okay.
I'll go look for food.
Both of you will roll secret survivals. As... What is... Fuck, what's your name? ARLENCIO! What are you up to?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Eh.
He stands there with a blank expression.
I guess I am.
Could I practice with death?
Absolutely.
I think I'll do that.
Okay, so... so... You two are out foraging. Ro and Koma. Being practical. Ro, you find some edible berries and a few medical herbs. Koma, you're walking through the forest.
Oh, God.
And you see, ahead of you, a moose.
God damn it. I'm going for it. I take out my trident.
You take out your trident. Allow me to do this a little for you.
Okay.
You line up your shot and you throw a mighty throw of your trident, and you cleave it right in the neck.
Yeah!
You take out its jugular, and you down it.
I
You have a
crit my
week's worth
survival,
of.
didn't I?
You did. You have a week worth of moose.
It
Yes.
looks at you sadly.
Good. Fucking moose.
Change.
It's just the moose's plan all along.
To get inside us.
I can't help you.
Dang, that's a clever moose.
Right. So that happened.
Yes, it did.
Meanwhile, Rick James, at the lake. I'm afraid that a whole lot of really nothing's going on. ARLENCIO is meditating in front of the lake waters. And, Zavac and Alexander are sparring against each other, trying to, hang out, train, and such. Both of you can roll concentration? Or, no, fuck it, let's just do attacks. Just each of you roll a base attack roll.
I'm also going to be trying to channel the magic property thing of the sword while sparring. So what happens?
Should I roll 2?
Yeah, both of you roll an attack, and that's it. Don't roll anything else.
Should I roll 2 attacks?
Roll as if you were actually fighting. Yeah, Alexander bests you.
Okay.
I'm just taking the higher result here. Wow, 2 16s. Interesting. Yeah, Alexander bests you with, well, which makes sense considering his vast amount of training. ARLENCIO,
Yes.
my friend,
Yes.
roll a spot.
Yes.
secret spot.
Here it is.
You note something glowing and pulsing in the depths of the lake near the center.
I will approach it.
You will approach the center of the lake.
No.
No? Oh god, you all died, didn't you?
No.
Yeah, just him.
Oh, thank god.
Let me know
I told
when
you the
get
call
back.
quality was still bad.
Yeah.
I
I don't
died.
know why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. I'll approach the lake. I didn't say I will go into the lake, the center. I'm just approaching the lake to see it clear.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Alright, you approach the edge of the waters, and you see that it's kind of pulsing slightly. Boom. 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 A gentle breeze rolls through the hills, the trees. Fleas and shit swirl up into the air. One swirls in front of you and lands on the top of the lake, creating tiny little ripples. It's very serene. Yeah.
I go in.
Is that your swim roll?
No, that is my if I go in or not roll.
Okay, aren't you wearing heavy armor?
No,
Oh, thank God.
I'm wearing light.
Okay.
Oh, have you
You go
changed the
in.
armor? I'm wearing it all yet?
I will be.
Okay.
When I remember to do it.
Just make
But for now, just do as I say, not as I do. Yeah, you tread into the water. Alexander and Zavac notice, finally.
What are you doing, ARLENCIO?
Look at it. I want to shake it.
You two notice the strumming, glowing light in the center of the lake. It's not just beneath the surface, it's fairly deep.
You might want to let me go for that. I can probably swim better than you.
Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure my swimming's pretty good.
What's your armor check penalty?
Mine?
Should only be one. I don't know why my swimming is supposedly that low. It should be weird.
Maybe it's the weight?
It couldn't be the weight because
There's no weight.
No, it's one of those. It's bugged like jumping.
actually my jumping is not bugged for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try changing your class.
Because yeah, my jump and swim should be a +1, not -5.
Changing your class did nothing. I can't help you here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be as like my climb. Just
Yeah. I don't know why.
Oh, how much health do you get every level?
And your climb is low as well.
Max, you don't roll. Just
my climb is
That's
pretty. Oh wait, no, it is pretty low.
No, you have an armor check penalty of 2. That makes sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I then. What I got 2? I have 1 for. Oh, the buckler. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I leave the buckler behind me. I don't go in with the buckler.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
What if you're attacked?
I don't know if a buckler would be any good in water anyway.
Okay.
I will
Alright.
stand at the edge of the water just in case he needs help.
Roll me a few swim rolls, Hamel.
Privately?
No, this is something you'd be able to observe yourself. So go ahead and do it, real. Outwards.
you will know straight away if you're drowning.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man, you're breaststroking that bitch. Just motherfucking treading that goddamn water. Making that water your bitch. Like, I am ARLENCIO, water, and there is nothing you can do for me. I don't know why you're a shitty French accent. Let's not worry about it. Keep rolling other.
I can still swim.
You're doing very well, though the water seems to be getting your mouth a little bit.
Glug. I chug it.
I'm ARLENCIO! You cannot stop me.
I drink the lake.
Alright. You are currently treading the water directly above the pulsing light further beneath you.
Do I feel any different?
No, you feel fine. At this point, Koma will come dragging in a moose,
Huh?
and Ro will come holding a satchel full of berries.
Good.
What's going on?
Gender roles.
Oh,
They're all
Arlencio's
fucked
going
up.
for a swim.
I'm a medic. I kind of need this type of stuff to make things, so fuck
I know.
off.
Just chill.
It's not my problem.
Bitch, please.
Because who'd heal this party if I didn't?
God.
Nobody. Yeah, I'm gonna go see what Arlencio's doing.
Swimming.
What are you doing?
Swimming.
I yell out, what are you doing?
Swimming!
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Okay, well, I guess I don't say Sherlock. Who is the equivalent of... Is there a master crime solver in your setting?
Sir William Barnabas Hallicor.
No shit, Sir William Barnabas Hallicor.
Alcohol is fine!
The Hallicor is fine too. Serious face.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, what's it
regret
look like
nothing.
he's doing?
Looks like he's just treading the water for now.
Okay. I'm gonna put these berries and shit away.
Okay. So, Arlencio, you feel no different, though you are directly above the water.
But I thought he was in the water.
Directly above the thing in the water. Hush you.
Can I see it better now that I'm directly above it?
You can see that it's not as big as you thought, but not particularly.
Oh, just like Rose penis.
Uncalled for.
Well, I'm going to dive then.
Okay, you dive down, and you come after about 30 seconds. You come up to the light. You note that it has a almost a ball shape. It seems to be a curled up form.
I'm gonna grab it.
You reach out, and your hand faces through it.
Oh. Yeah.
You can't even handle me right now.
It's the water, baby.
It is the water, baby.
What
It's the placenta from the water, baby.
I dashed not something disgusting.
Yes, you did. But, it turns towards you, and it begins to float down.
I'll try to reach it again and just should see if I can grab it now. If not, I'm gonna swim up.
Okay. You try to grab it again, and your hand faces through what appears to be its head.
Well then, gonna swim up.
Alright.
I yell out, what's down there?
I just dropped my baby.
Maybe a dingo ate your baby.
So, in the time that I've known Arlencio, has he always been like this?
Yes.
I would assume so.
Yes, I have.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna... I don't know. I'm gonna say, need some help?
It's going down fast.
Well, you know who's fast, and then I
Sonic?
run into the water. I run through the water. No, I get into the water and I start swimming.
That's
So
bad.
those rumors from all those women were true.
You're quick? I don't know where you're going with this.
He said, you know who's first.
What? You know who's what?
Fast.
Whatever.
All these lame jokes.
All of them.
So bad.
So bad. Yeah, you swim out into the water with him. Arlencio, what are you up to?
Well, I swim back to shore. I have nothing else to do there. I drop my baby.
Right. You return to the shore after a few more rolls. See if you drown.
Oops, that is not a roll.
Are you sure? You
Yeah, I'm sure. That was a 1d2. That's my roll.
swim like a master. Like a master! Keep going. I don't understand. You're obviously cheating. Obviously.
Yes.
And one more. Oh, wait. Ro, you're swimming out to him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a swim.
Now keep in mind, I go 10 feet more. So if I actually succeed... Oh, hey.
Okay. Roll one more. You two will meet halfway.
Good.
Yeah, you two meet. You pass. Pass each other.
How far is it?
You have, a few...
No,
few more feet.
I ask him.
Ah, no, it shot pretty fast. Also, I couldn't touch it.
What's it look like?
Like a ball.
Like a fetus.
Okay. Is it still glowing?
Faintly. It's
Okay.
very near the depths.
Okay, so I kind of have an idea of where it is.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep going then.
Okay. You roll one more.
Yeah, what?
Yeah. You... I don't know. Shit.
You forget how to die.
If it's... I'm just gonna throw this out here for logic's sake. If it's calm water, the worst that can honestly be is maybe I start to, like, I don't know, not move as fast and maybe swallow
Oh.
some water.
You get some algae in your eyes.
Okay.
Like some algae was on the surface and it gets all up in your eyes and shit. And you're like, ah, it burns! And you start to sink a little.
Okay. But yeah. Keep in mind, the DC for calm waters generally is stupid low.
Yeah, like 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You rolled a 9?
I know I failed, okay? I'm just saying, don't make me fucking drown yet.
Not quite yet. Maybe if you fail again.
That'd be fucked up. You want me to roll?
Yeah.
There we go.
You get all pissed off and like, fucking algae! Start swimming again. Alright, you're directly over where it was last seen. The light is so dim it's fucking ridiculous.
Okay. Okay.
So, Alexander. Zavac.
Yeah.
What you two up to?
I'm still just watching.
Okay.
Alright.
Alexander?
I'm gonna start studying the sword again.
Okay. Oof.
I'm gonna take a deep breath and dive.
What about you, Koma?
Carving up a moose.
Okay. I'll get back to you in a moment, Mitul. Valencio, you pop out of the water.
Yes.
You know, it's not too cold out. You know, winter is setting in though. Might want to dry off around the fire, which none of you have made. And you see Koma is carving up a delicious-looking moose. It has 3 puncture wounds in its neck.
That's some delicious looking moose right there.
Damn right.
Alright. Well, that didn't go well.
That's all I had to say. Some delicious looking moose.
I can't help you. Right, you begin to dive. Bro.
Roll.
Yeah, nat 20.
Wow. You swim. You swim to the bottom.
Yeah. That's how we do it. Do my ears pop? Is it uncomfortable?
It's incredibly uncomfortable.
Okay. I try to grab the thing with my green arm.
It phases through.
Oh, well, isn't that some shit? I try my sword arm.
What?
Well, I have a green arm, and then I have a sword arm.
I don't know what you mean by the second one.
My left and my right hand, I'm trying both. I tried left first.
Neither touch it.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I gotta be thorough. Alright?
Yeah.
Does this thing look like the thing that was in the thing?
Faintly.
Faintly? What do you mean faintly? Explain, please.
Looks older.
Looks older. Alright. I'm gonna stay down here for like a little bit longer to see if it looks like it's aging.
Okay. Roll a... Where is it? Where'd it go? I guess a straight concentration.
Well, isn't that some
Nutrition
shit?
camps. Shit.
You're just mad because you're Jewish.
I know.
Ha ha ha!
Wow. Yeah, you stay down for 3 or 4 minutes. The rest of the group becomes worried that you're not coming back up, and they don't see air bubbles.
Aren't I used to it already?
He doesn't normally swim.
Really?
Not with this many ranks, you don't.
But aren't I used to him doing just crazy shit and coming back alright?
Yes.
No.
Yes, he is. That's exactly my character.
You're level
No.
fucking 2. That hasn't happened enough yet.
What?
But he
He's
knows.
level 2. It just literally hasn't happened
I know
enough
he's
yet.
level 2, but we've been
We
hanging
established
around
that they were
since
from a
then.
traveling circus, so he's used to doing stupid, crazy stunts.
No, I'm not from a circus.
Point is, he's not coming back up, and you're worried. It's been a minute.
I'll go
Minute
into
too
the water
long.
now.
Okay. You swim. Fairly standard swimming, but, you know, good swim. Good swim.
Another one?
Yes.
You know, I should have
You
brought
become-
my fucking lantern out here.
You become worried and swim faster, harder, pushing your body. Ro, what are you up to? You coming up yet? You feel your lungs burning.
Yeah, I'm looking at this thing. Have I noticed anything in the 3 minutes that I've been just
Nope.
down here?
You have not.
Nothing. It hasn't moved. Nothing.
Nah, it's staying out of reach.
It hasn't done anything.
Yep.
So it looks like it's dead, right?
Fuck. No. What?
You need to be a little bit more descriptive, man.
I told you. It looks like a fetus. It's clearly moved away. Therefore, it's dead.
No, I asked you if it has... Never mind.
It hasn't grown.
No, that's not what I was asking. I was asking had it moved, like wiggled or anything like that. You know,
I told you that it was staying out of your arm's reach.
Okay. So this fetus can swim?
Seems so.
So does it... Okay, whatever. I swim back.
Okay. You begin ascending. Zavac one more roll, and Ro one more roll. Ooh. That same piece of algae. Damn.
God damn.
Right in your face.
What, do you want me to roll swim?
Yeah. Alright, you barely... The lack of air, it's fucking with your fucking coordination. You barely break the surface and you're coughing. You see that Zavac has got that goddamned algae in his eye. He's like, ah! Burns!
Yeah, play that algae card quite often, aren't you?
I swim
am.
back to the shore.
I'll swim back with him.
I'm just gonna let you both have it, because that algae, it's got you both.
Okay.
So why were you
All
down there
right,
so
bunch.
long?
Oh, reasons.
Well, what did you see?
Not much.
Dead baby.
Okay.
So I think I have a token for that.
Oh god.
That's fucked up. Do you have a token for a dead baby?
Not
I
a dead
remember
baby.
that token.
I remember that token.
Yeah. So I guess we ought to find out if we've stopped the cause of the monsters here.
Where is it?
So let's go monster hunting.
Let's try.
Okay, back over to the world map.
I'm sad no one caught that.
What, let's
Monster
try?
Hunter try.
Yeah, Death. Yeah,
No.
Death.
No, I knew what you were saying.
Anyway, which direction are you all going?
To the right direction.
A direction.
The one that will lead to
Northwest.
plot.
Northwest.
I'm not going any direction.
Okay,
Damn it, Death.
we have the person who will stay behind, hold down the fort and such, and split the party.
Yep.
Father splitting!
This guy ain't coming back.
You don't know that?
I do know that. He walked off and clearly was trying to lose us. He has no intention of coming back here.
This makes logical sense to you, Alexander. What with you being a highly trained knight and all.
Then I suggest that we head off in the direction that he headed off in.
Fine.
Once again, south.
Yes.
To the south.
To the Southlands! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay.
But wouldn't it make more I argue, wouldn't it make more sense to go to the north where we haven't been? Rather
We haven't
than
been anywhere near this area.
weren't we around here before?
The track you followed was this one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been on the southern half of the forest. We should
This-
find out what's going on in the northern half.
This
Oh,
around
big-
here.
Big deal. There's all this that we haven't looked at all. This is a
Want to get
very
technical about it?
large
There's
area.
all of this that you haven't looked at all.
Yeah, but the vast majority of it is north of us.
Yeah, and somebody
I'm
that
making the
clearly,
point.
somebody that knew something, headed in that direction.
Or they didn't know if we stopped the cause, and we can just go and look to see if stuff is messed up over here at all.
Plus, there's also the fact that here and here, they're still several miles apart.
Okay? And here is still a lot of miles apart, according to that logic.
There's the area you've traveled. Behold.
Dun, 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 dun.
Each hex is a day. So the
Yeah.
difference between one hex, 2 hexes away from one where you've been, is pretty significant.
And if anything, technically we should have been doing more of a grid search type thing.
We don't have that sort of time.
If you're wanting to be thorough, that's how we should have done it.
What stops us from going south to north, back south to north?
Time.
Does nobody think this is a good idea, like in character at all?
My main
Like,
point is
does
that guy
nobody
that
see-
you...
No,
clearly
I'm
knew
not.
something
I'm not
is going
asking
that
you.
way.
I already understand your character's argument to this. I'm wondering what the rest of the party is thinking. I ask everyone, so what do you guys think? Should we head back south to locations near where we've already been?
We can go back
Or
to the
should we
tower.
explore somewhere where we have not ventured yet?
We can go back and check the tower.
Somebody had a legitimately good idea.
This seems like a good idea.
Okay, but my question is, what does that really have to do with the forest?
Because if he would go... Death wants to track down the fucking girl. We ain't gonna
I'm
move that
talking-
castle.
Okay, whatever.
That's the problem, is that Death's character just won't fucking budge unless we do this.
Alright. I let go and I'll follow the railroads.
Right, so, you all head off to the, I suppose... Where's that castle?
Whatever the hell it is. Tower, castle,
Oh,
place.
southwest. Okay. We're gonna fast track this just a bit. You travel for, let's see here, assuming the most efficient path. 1, 2, 3, 4,
7
5,
days.
6, 7. Yeah, for about a week, with no signs of the ferocity of the creatures. Without any signs of ferocity from the creatures you have been previously encountering. Owlbears actively avoid you. You don't see any vine spawn trying to snare you, or anything of the like. You hear the rumble of a siege beetle just once, and it disappears into the distance.
Yeah, it knows better than to fuck with us. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
God damn it. Don't do that. Anyway.
I've been sitting on that for a while.
I can tell. Eventually you arrive at the castle. The ruins of one, anyway. Right, so I guess that means we're back to the map that I totally didn't delete. Yeah! Thank God. Fuck yeah. 'Cause that would have sucked. Alright. You see that, in a quick cursory look, any of the personal belongings that were in this room are gone, as is all the food in the kitchens. You hear, however, a slight groan coming from behind the outer wall back in this area.
Is it behind the tower?
Yeah, on the outside behind it.
We should go check it out.
Okay. Just a moment. I'll be with you all shortly. I have to load a very large map tools folder. Oh god. Who would be good? Ah, here we are. Save. Go. It's not doing it. Oh. Yeah, that's why. As you round the back, you see a man hunched over on the back of the castle,
Phone call.
holding onto his stomach, just bleeding furiously. This man's clearly got seconds to live, and a miracle that he's still alive.
Look familiar at all?
The clothing style does. He seems to be from this part of the region. Forested lands of Fulgora. Shut up. Anyway. He looks to be road experienced. What was that, Hamel?
I said I had a phone call and now I'm back.
Alright. In his hands is one, his stomach, and two, a letter. Sealed envelope.
I want the stomach.
I want both.
Oh, I'm gonna go over and...
Does it look like our healer can save him?
This man is beyond. This man is beyond saving.
He's holding his stomach in one hand.
I don't know how skilled our healer.
He looks like he's been gored quite severely.
I'm gonna go over
But we
and
haven't experienced any of
open-
the ferocity of the animals.
You haven't. What was that, Death?
Gonna go over and I'm gonna help him down to the ground as, slowly as I can while talking to him.
He's already sitting. His back's up against the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, who did this to you?
He goes, I didn't see. His throat was slit, and he coughs up like a mouthful of blood. He extends the letter to you. You must give this to her, and he kind of begins to fade.
To who?
And the lady, you must give this to the lady, and he begins. He's gone.
I close his eyes, and I put the letter in my armor.
Okay.
Now we must find Hell. Because I'm assuming it's Hell.
Out of character. It might make sense to look at the letter to see if it's addressed to anyone. Just throwing that out there.
Were there any
Perfectly
names on it?
reasonable. You see that the letter is unaddressed, which would indicate to you that it is hand-delivered as opposed to put through a mail service, which totally exists, by the way. I wrote those up last night.
Sealed by wax?
Sealed by wax, and it has a crest of a eagle in flight stamped into it.
Didn't we see that somewhere else? Did we? Can't remember.
I don't believe so.
Oh, I'm gonna get out a shovel that I totally have.
I don't remember every Galaxy. Do you remember every bread that you ate?
Yes? I remember one back in 73.
Can't decide. I feel like Zavac would want to check his body for anything that we could use. But
That's
I'm not
perfectly
sure
reasonable.
if Alexander would be okay with that.
Either
Just
am
do
I.
it.
I'll just
Do
check
it.
his body.
Okay. You pat him down. You find that he has a small coin purse.
Which I
4 or
take.
5 gold in it. 6 silver. He has a set of keys on him.
Okay.
3 keys on the key ring.
The key opens the stone door we broke.
That key has long since been forgotten.
Lying fucker.
Oh shit. He's got a short sword on him, a buckler, and a walking stick, empty satchel, got some bread in it. Well, mostly empty satchel's got a little bread in it. Most of these things are covered in blood.
Score free bread.
That's what I'm thinking.
Fuck yeah, bread!
Before I start digging a grave, I'm gonna call out to Koma.
I take the bread and start eating it.
Oh god, it's covered in blood.
Adds flavor.
I wipe it off first.
Secretly a vampire.
Dampier.
So he shines in the silence like that. He's the best predator.
Yep. The best predator.
Alright, what do you want?
You want to see if you can identify what might have done that to that guy?
Why are you asking me this?
Don't you have medicine skills?
No, there's another person in our group that's better at this than I.
Right, it was right.
I don't have it trained,
Do
just
what?
happen to have the most raw stats in it.
Yeah, I was thinking, I don't know why. I think it was because one of your other characters.
Oh yeah, it's your campaign death.
No,
Yeah.
no. Raw stats will totally make up for people who aren't around.
Hmm?
In a
Right.
pinch.
My +2 to heal.
Before your character joins, Mitul,
I was the healer.
he was the skill monkey because he had the most raw skill.
Mm-hmm.
I had a +2 for healing. I had a +2 just on everything that wasn't dex-based. And therefore, I was the skill monkey.
Yep.
Yep.
Also, didn't you not change your bab?
Oh, I fixed it.
Good. It says 2 on my sheet.
That's not from base attack bonus, that's something else.
So,
Wait, is that BAB? No, yeah, it's a miscellaneous bonus.
So your total's 4?
What?
Your total to
Oh,
hit.
total, yeah, it should be 4.
Wait. Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, plus strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
right, so is there a doctor in the house?
Is there a
Do you
capital in the house?
Need somebody to see if they can work out what might have killed this man out here.
I look at him and I say the hole in his stomach. And blood loss.
Clearly. But any way of knowing what sort of beast or weapon might have caused the wound?
It's a beast weapon.
That was a
Well,
D2.
Okay. Let's
Oh,
roll
God.
to see if I begin to choke on the bread.
I think that's something I roll.
So what would I have to roll to identify the type of wound it is?
I think a basic medicine check would work.
There's
What you
no
use-
there's no
I know.
medicine.
So what you use for medicine will work.
So heal.
Yeah.
So yeah, I say it was probably a wolf or something.
Probably like a bull.
No, I said a wolf.
Okay. That's okay. He's been gored.
Yeah.
So okay. All
now
you,
we
bro.
know he's not a good doctor.
He's like Doctor Who, just terrible at his job.
Okay. Because never mind, I'm not gonna say anything.
Wise. So,
Forget about Slando.
Flanders?
Slandos.
Flanders.
Flandos.
So, aside from the one violent incident and a letter, there's nothing else for you to really find here, I don't think. The reason I
Except for the
paused
one
is because
thing you hide from us.
that I always hide from you.
Yeah.
We can...
There's
My heart-
there is a magical X in the drawer.
There's always a magical axe in the drawer. except when there isn't, because it's gold. It's magic gold.
I knew it.
It's magic gold that multiplies when exposed to air.
Oh shit.
Does it ever
Which
stop?
means, which
No.
means it
Oh,
could
God.
destroy the world.
So don't open the drawer.
Open Joel.
It was an axe.
Ha ha ha!
So, we could look around for signs of, recent activity. See which direction this man came from and stuff.
Yes, you can. Roll secret survivals if you'd like to do so. Anybody who is participating.
What's he doing?
I'm looking around for fresh-ish tracks and stuff.
Survival it is. Secret?
And that -1. Yeah.
At -1.
Whoop whoop.
Pull over that ass too fat.
God damn it.
You started it.
I can't help this. It's a trained reaction. Impressive.
I assume so. That's what happens when you don't put skills into points into your skills.
How do you just whisper to GMs?
/ whisper name.
So did that work, what I did? Because
Yeah.
I tried to cancel it, but it just
worked.
sent.
It was a little weird to read, but it worked. You gaze. You see the others doing their things.
No, yeah, I just wanted to tell you so you know what my character is doing.
Yes. I'm just saying you see the
Gonna rape
serenity
all
of
of us.
the land around you.
I was asking if he's gonna rape all of us.
He is going to rape all of you, but not today. The rest of you begin searching for tracks. And Alexander is the
Let's
only
check
one.
for clues, gang.
Jinkies.
Zoinks.
Oh, god damn it. Anyway, Alexander's the only one who finds one set of tracks leading to the south. And I'm sorry, 2 sets of tracks leading to the south. Coming from the south, one leading back. God damn. Why couldn't I get that out? So to reiterate more clearly, there are 2 sets of tracks heading north out of the forest into the clearing up to the tower, and then there's one heading back down to the south from where it came.
To the north.
From whence it came.
Is it possible to tell what sort of tracks it might be?
They are both human footprint tracks. Human tracks. One is lightly armored, the other is more heavily armored, but not quite as light.
Does the size of the foot of one of those pairs of tracks match the guy that is dead?
Indeed. ARLENCIO,
Is
draw your weapon.
what?
Hmm?
What I say?
Nothing.
Okay.
You killed my father. Prepare to.
How many fingers you got on one hand?
10.
Oh shit! That is why you're a master swordsman and pianist.
Yes. I do perform piano. Just so you know.
Reformed pianist.
Yes, I actually take pianists and break them in half, and that's how I perform. That's my instruments.
I'm done here. So, yeah. Everything seems to be leading to the south.
Guess we head south then.
To the
Alright.
north.
Each day you head south, following the tracks, until eventually you are on the edge of the forest once again, where you all entered. And you have to lose sight of the tracks because it's now solid road. Compacted road.
And we never again encountered,
Afraid.
ravenous beasts.
Nothing.
Okay, so our
Mission
job seems to be
accomplished.
done.
Let's go get our loot.
Okay, wait a second. Hold up. Have we just been going south on the same path that we went north on to get to the place?
No? But close to it.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys quite understand that it could have okay. If we cleared out the areas near here,
We've encountered creatures. They just weren't hostile. Like, we encountered the same creatures again. They just weren't hostile.
yeah, maybe that's because we killed a bunch of other creatures like them.
Speedo wouldn't have given a fuck.
Yeah, the other things that we were encountering were attacking us, like rabid animals. They don't appear to be like that anymore.
I think Speedo could have easily just manhandled us again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it was pissed, it would have came right at us and not given a flying fuck what we've been fighting.
Right.
Okay.
To your eyes, everything you've seen has been the polar opposite of what it was.
It's all lighter and shit in the forest as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll hold my argument to myself then.
Okay. You all reach the edge of the forest. You lose tracks, compacted ground from a roadway. Caravans come through on this road, which is why you had to fuck around in that forest. What do?
We will probably head back to the person that hired us and report back.
Okay. Is that party-wide?
I said yes.
Mm-hmm. What up to get
If
my
we're
monies?
We're going to the same place, we might as well travel together as long as we don't take some stupid route.
There's no need. The roads... You're on the main road, one of the main roads now. You can just head straight there.
So yeah.
Okay.
Let's take some monies then.
Alright, each of you will get 1,000 XP for completing the quest.
Do 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 do.
Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
You see Shigeru Miyamoto. It's the feds! And they run.
Excellent.
No, right. After a few days travel on the road, you, enter the, main city gates. 1,000
Seems
XP.
beetles everywhere.
And it has been overrun by mice.
Nice.
Well,
No,
shit.
my only weakness.
Tiny creatures, no. No, you enter the main gates of Castle Eberhard. Because we're back there.
Whatever that place is called.
Eberhard. And, you enter the city and you go to the captain of the guard, the man who, hired all of you. He seems to be relatively unbusy today. He's got a free schedule. And is enjoying his off time, or a break, out in the, on a bench in a park. Near the, constabulatory. You're led to him, I should say.
Okay.
He seems to be a man of stature, gray hair, a glorious beard. He goes, I remember you folk. It's been quite some time, about, I believe, like fucking a month. He stands up and kind of dusts himself off and puts his hand behind his back and goes, what news have you to report?
The forest appears to be safe once again.
Well,
Oh, here we
relatively
go.
safe.
Oh, as safe as a place can be without bears and, there's like...
Yeah.
We, encountered a water elemental at the heart of the forest. Seemed to be causing havoc. We, dealt with it, and shortly after everything seemed to return to normal.
I see. That is much similar to the stories I've heard from the other teams who have been sent out. You didn't have too much trouble in there, did you?
Oh no, it was
No.
easy.
Behold, guard captain.
Called Captain Sako.
He's mad. Look at how steamed he is. Look at him. Look at him.
Nah.
Look, you
He's-
mad?
He always looks angry, doesn't he?
Looks
This
like
is
a
his
question
happy
mark
face.
to me.
This is his happy face.
Right. Because I see the two of you, the two separate teams have joined up here. He gives a nod to ARLENCIO and Roe.
We thought it most efficient.
Well, you'll see if what you're saying is true, which I do believe it is. I would like you to hang around for a week or so as we might confirm your reports, see if any more complaints come in of dangers on the road.
That is fine.
That
At
is
which point,
fine.
at which point you will receive your 250 gold each.
Would you happen to be able to point me to your most esteemed historian who deals with crests and the like?
Whatever for. He smiles, in his own manner.
Well, a messenger that we came across was murdered. He handed me a letter and asked me to deliver it. I intend to do so, and I need to find out who I need to deliver it to. He's sealed with a crest.
Well, that should be most simple indeed. But I find it strange you found a messenger in that forest. It's incredibly foolhardy to have entered like that.
Yes, clearly this letter is of great importance.
I cannot think as to why he would go in. Yes, well, we can definitely direct you to Lore Master... name.
That's a lovely name.
His parents were not kind to him.
No,
We need to
Lore
look for a
Master...
name. Let's just name him Name.
John.
No, his
No.
name is Name.
Shut up.
Nobody pronounces it right.
Thank you, Death. No, I have a name for him. Lore Master Verdane. Save.
That's a lot of XP still. Oh, we level 3 right now, and then the next one
Yeah.
is...
Yeah.
Oh, we level 3
Oh.
now?
I just gave you each 1,000 XP.
I don't know when the...
Bro, I
don't
know
think
4K
so.
could have been the level up. I don't know.
You each get another 50 XP for talking to this guy.
How much XP do we have then?
I don't know.
3755 is what I'm at.
36.95 for me.
735 for me.
I think I had 50 more than you, Death, didn't I?
I think so.
Oh wait, no,
Well,
37.45.
that might have changed in the course of last session
Yeah,
because
I
people
think I
got...
did get some bonuses, so...
I would say
Uh,
probably go around 3,700 100 at least.
So
Well, I am at the minimum and I have 37.45, so you'd have.
So at least that much then.
yeah,
I'll just
you'll
put it
have
38.
You'll have 37.45. It's punishment for not tracking your XP.
Well, I was tracking it, but
Yeah, it wasn't here for last session.
yeah, I don't know how much I would have gotten.
Oh,
Yep.
good point. 38 is fine then.
Okay.
God damn it,
I'm the
Hamel.
highest.
What?
Rename your character sheet.
No.
No.
So I will know who the fuck it is.
You can't remember a character's name?
I better remember the class and the name because we moved through so many fucking characters.
I still remember my characters' names.
Well, I don't.
I have their tokens.
Yeah, what was the name of your first anima character?
Wasn't that Ray?
Oh shit.
It was Ray. It was Ray Walls. Fuck you, man.
Oh
What was
shit.
your middle name?
Maelstrom.
Okay.
Bitch.
Okay.
Bitch. I'm
Alright,
happy.
alright. So you remembered it, alright.
The second one was Quinn, and the third one was Arndt.
Okay, Matt. What was the name of your exalted character?
Crimson. It was Crimson.
I would assume it is right. I don't give enough fucks to check it.
Okay, okay. What's
What's the name of the vampire character?
Wait. Oh shit. That one's gonna be
Ooh.
hard.
That is a hard one. I played him for one session. It was like something Giovanni or... I was Italian.
Bunny clan, yes, because you are part of that clan.
I was...
Don't you worry.
God, I was like Mario or some shit. I have the token. I know that. I could find out.
Don't
if
check
I really
the token.
Cared.
Don't do it.
If I really cared, I'd find out, but I already deleted that character sheet in that system.
So I've got one that you'll never figure out.
Hmm.
Well, I already beat him.
What's your character's name in Radiance? Oh snap! It's in the future. You can't tell yet.
I'm gonna
No, he
go...
can just decide right now.
Yeah, Young
No,
Smarth. I'm Young Smarth.
Yes.
J-U-N-G.
No, fuck you. Get out.
By the way, Matt,
Hmm.
your name was Vivino.
Ah, you're right. It was. I agree with you.
Mario.
Mario, it's not even close.
Vivino. Terrible decision. Okay. Oh, another sheet.
I think that's all correct.
Alright, so, we have Alexander. You all be provided furnishings, by the way. So, no paying for your own shit.
Sweet time to hawk it all.
Whoa. Fuck. Alexander's going to check out the, lore master. Anybody else doing something?
I would like to sell shit.
Good idea. You'll be going to the local bazaar.
What I want to do...
Bizarre adventure.
No,
Oh god, I still didn't know this stuff's fool's gold. God damn it.
Yes!
Time to look like a fucking idiot.
Well, I'm gonna have some real emeralds, and I'm gonna have a handful of fool's gold.
It'll throw suspicion onto the emerald.
Time to go get crunk.
Oh shit. Are you really?
How long are we
What's
staying here?
ranked?
You're gonna be here a week.
Yes, I'm going to the tavern.
Okay.
What time of day is
250
it?
gold worth of ale.
What time of day is it?
It's
Don't get crunk, it
midday.
is.
You're midday.
Midday? Yeah, it's the tavern.
Yeah, you just hit up the guard captain like right after lunch.
Yeah.
That's why he was in such a good humor. That was good humor.
Of course it was.
Be afraid.
Yes, I'm afraid of your face.
Good. Anywho,
So how much can I get for all my emeralds and stuff?
are you gonna talk to my people?
Oh, I also have that locket that I took off the dead guy.
Which dead guy?
Second floor of the tower, there was a dead guy with a gold locket on him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You couldn't get that open, could you?
I don't think I tried to open it.
It's a locket. You can't get it open. You tried, you
Saw
couldn't.
gold.
Oh shit. Alright, write down your loot. Write it down in map tools. Anybody else going to sell things? Or anything else for that matter?
Actually, that blew a lot.
I will actually give Zavac some of the stuff that I had to sell for me.
Very well.
I'm gonna go perform.
Tumble. What? You're just gonna start tumbling in the road for money?
It's a thing. Look at it.
Yeah, you're doing acrobatics. I get it. You're performing on the street side. That's fine. It's just a weird skill to use for perform.
Back in my days, the only perform skill was perform.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We're playing this system called Iron Heroes, where everyone's a martial character and tumble is a perform skill. So I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Just saying, back in my days, perform was called perform.
So do you want me to? Can I just do it openly or what?
Yeah, that's fine. Once again, if it's something that you and other people can actually see, that's fine.
All right.
Whoa.
I think there's a chart in the book, so you don't even have to.
If you'll pull that up for me, that would be amazing.
Probably where Tumble is in the book.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Okay. So, Zavac.
Mm-hmm.
You find the shadiest place. No. You head to the bazaar, and there's dozens of people selling their wares in street stalls and a few respectable-looking buildings. Are you going to be heading into a stall or a shop?
Headed to a stall shop.
I'll head
So
into
stall.
a shop.
Very well. You find Madame Margera's mysterious medicine.
How would I go here?
I don't know. You're like, excuse me, ma'am.
We're gonna find the real stores here.
No, Madame Margera's fine jewelry. Let's go with that.
Okay.
To sell your emeralds and your diamond and your gold. Well, you have gold. You don't sell gold. Unless you're gonna change it to silver. Nope. Okay.
I'm gonna change it to copper. I'm gonna carry out a huge bag of copper.
Oh god.
And use
Okay.
it as a weapon.
You go to a crowded street corner, and Mitul, you go to a crowded street corner, and you can go ahead and roll your 1d6 for today.
Okay.
Or if you're going to do this every day, we can just have you roll 7d6.
Every day.
Hmm?
Are you going to do this every day?
How many days are we here?
At least 7.
I'll do it 4 days. and see
Okay,
what
roll
happens.
4d6. People are... I don't know. They're
It's
kind
a
of middled.
memorable performance, Mitch. It's memorable.
They're middled by it.
They just don't have a lot of money to spare, okay?
This is a very wealthy city. It's not true.
To spare.
Right.
They're
So,
very stingy.
Exactly
sounds
my
business
point.
They're those sort of rich people, okay?
Yeah.
Madame Margera. Madame Margera is going through your goods. She says, "Oh, these emeralds are of good quality," and she sets them to the side. You have, what, 4 of those? Yes.
Yes.
She picks up the diamond from Alexander, and, it's a bit dull, but I suppose it could be, worn down into something a little bit more appreciable. She picks up the wine. Ooh, wine. I'll take 2 bottles of wine. She sets them off and begins looking at the locket. Picks up another bottle of wine. Puts it over in her pile of 2x. Another bottle of wine.
I see a theme here.
And she's looking over your locket and she goes, well, it's quite old. The gold, it's dented in several places. It's well worn. It's not very well cared for, certainly. I'll give you 5 gold for the emeralds, 1 gold for the very dull diamond, and 5 silver for the locket, and another gold for the wine.
Stab hell.
For each one?
Each wine.
How much is that altogether? This is 20. You said 1 for the diamond?
Yes.
1 gold piece for a diamond?
Yeah, stab hell.
It's a very dull diamond.
So
Very
what?
dull.
It's a fucking diamond. I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying I wouldn't do that.
You have to remember, she has to pay people to cut this down. She's telling you, I have to pay people to cut this down, have it buffed, have it placed in something worth selling, have the
Even
fixture
mind,
made.
I'm not saying that to her, so I don't know who she's saying this to.
I know, but she's
How much did you say for the
justifying her
locket?
low
5
price.
for the locket?
A gold for 5 silver for the locket. That was it.
She's ripping you off. Don't
Oh, I know.
sell any of it.
How about 50 for the lot?
I tell you what. Wait, what's her total to right now?
33, I think. 33, 5 silver.
Okay. She goes, I'll give you 40 for the lot if you throw in the last of the wine. There's like 2 bottles left.
No,
That's fucked up.
there's 5 left. She took 4 of them.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
She'll give you 45 if you throw in the last of the wine.
Out of character, didn't she say she was paying 5 gold pieces for every bottle of wine?
No. 1 gold piece
gold.
for every bottle
Oh.
of wine.
5 for the emeralds, 1 for the diamond.
Okay, whatever.
5 total for the emeralds.
Yeah.
This bitch, don't sell it.
It's better to buy alcohol with this money and then sell the alcohol.
No, it's better to just use it.
You've got a deal.
What the fuck?
She gives you a pleasant smile and
You just
You
got
just-
Rip you off.
stocking everything, pulls out a small little box, pops it open,
I hope you tell me about this because we're breaking into her house.
counts out the gold in front of you, brings out a scale and weighs it so that she's not ripping you off, and gives you your gold
Jeez.
and your 5 silver,
Mhm.
and you bag it.
Okay.
She's got many fine pieces of jewelry if you'd like to, all very reasonably priced.
500
right.
gold pieces.
Yeah, right.
No, I got what I came for. Thank you.
It was good wine. That's why it's worth a gold each. They were
Look how long we've traveled.
with that wine, jostling it, letting air in.
Do you know how much of a fee that is to get that here? I don't think.
I
you
don't know, dude.
understand.
45 gold would set you up for a solid 3 months.
I don't think she understands who we are.
I don't think you understand what gold is worth.
No.
Okay.
I think we're used to things where, a normal emerald is worth 10 gold by itself. Or more.
So, I get back to Death and hand him the 5 gold that was his.
6 gold?
Wasn't it 5 gold? That was his.
No, it is 5 gold.
Yeah.
You're right.
Apparently the diamond was very poor quality.
Right. So we're gonna go to Koma now. What was ARLENCIO doing?
Nothing.
Yeah, so are you going with Koma or Alexander?
I'll go for Alexander's show.
Okay, so Koma, what kind of bar are you looking for? You're looking for reputable or seedy?
Seedy.
Alright. Begin searching the back alleys. We'll come back. Alexander. Zavac has joined back up with you on your way to the Lore Master. He's at the local Merchants Guild, which is just called the Merchants Guild because it's so big it's just synonymous with the name. And you all enter inside. ARLENCIO is there, and all his finery. And you head up to the desk and you're like, I'm looking for Lore Master Varmund. Verdane? Verdane. There we go.
Van Damme.
Fuck that. Fuck that. And the lady directs you to the 3rd floor. It's one of the largest buildings in town. And you head up. You knock on a door. It says Lore Master on the front. Gotta save expenses. Can't have customized nameplates for everybody, right?
These people die every other week.
You hear a somewhat shaky voice say, come in.
I open the door.
You see behind the desk
You drop to the floor and you dance the dinosaur.
a man holding up a tome says, whoop whoop. Pull over.
That's
That
too
ass too
fast.
You see a elderly man with a large crooked nose and beard with big chunks of it braided off. Seems to be in good health, eats heartily. So, he kind of eyes you. What can I do for you, young adventurers such as yourselves?
I came in, seeking your knowledge. I was wondering if you'd be able to identify a crest for me.
Possibly. Do you know if it is of local origin or foreign?
The man that it came from was wearing clothing of the local area.
I see. Well, then let me just grab a tome here. He pulls out a fairly thick volume, dusts it off a bit, motions you over to his desk, and he sits down and he flips it open. May I see the crest in question? The letter, I suppose.
Yep. I pull the letter out.
Just a moment. He goes, an eagle. Give me just a moment, and he begins flipping through his book. Wow. Oh, here we go. Alright. He goes, yes. The eagle. This is of the House Westerhoff, local barony till of recent, when the family line unfortunately died out. One of the former 7, he notes.
The messenger that was carrying it was intent on delivering it to a young woman.
Well, that's quite strange, but I'm afraid I can't help you any further, not with the information I have.
Do you happen to know how long ago the last member of the family died?
He tells you the last member was about 20 years ago.
Did its family happen to have red hair run through its genes?
Yes, quite rare, actually. The lineage is filled with red hair. Seems to be quite predominant. Something of, they were always quite proud of it, I believe. Last time I saw them at a function.
I've had ARLENCIO on the back.
Rest them
Very good
peacefully.
observation. We did
group
encounter
gets
you.
50 XP for wonderful question asking. Good work, Hamel.
I need something right.
How very rare. No,
So, if red hair is so rare, if we were to have found a person with it, it's possible they are of this lineage?
entirely likely. Although, only in the furthest sense of the word. Unfortunately, Lord Francis Westerhoff, produced no heirs. His wife died giving birth to their first and only child, who I'm afraid was born a stillborn.
Do you know if they had a name for that child?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, this tome has not been updated recently.
What
I've
if
been meaning to get
tell-
around to it.
What if I tell that he cheated on his wife and they have another child?
What? I didn't hear you.
I said, what if I told you that he cheated on his wife and they actually have another child? Would that be
Then-
an historic record?
That would be laughable. He was noted for his fidelity. Didn't even keep a chambermaid.
Something's up.
Well, thank you for the information. It's a start at least.
Anytime. Feel free to come back again. I wonder what this note has in it. Kind of eyes it a little.
Yeah, I
Best
have
to
one of
know.
that myself, but as a knight, I cannot open it, nor allow anybody to open it but the person it was intended for.
Would be wrong to do so, and he hands it back.
I do have one other thing to ask you about. I'm
Still-
not sure if you'd be able to help, but
Still staring down the letter. He goes, huh? Huh? Oh, yes, yes. What is it?
do you happen to know much in the way of old runic scripts?
I'm afraid not. You've caught me at a loss. There are not many texts translating those. Very difficult to decipher when you have no reference points.
I'd pull out the sword and ask him if he can know anywhere where I could, have this looked over.
The Blacksmith's Guild would be a good start. We have a branch here in the city. If you'd like to learn more about the sword itself. As for the runes, I'm afraid... He begins to think. One moment. He kind of eyes you a little. How brave are you feeling?
I am a knight, sir. That should be an answer enough.
He kind of smiles. Goes, well, if you find a lady, a dame, of the Angels of Evermore, they might be able to assist, though they are not fond of divulging information. Any more than they have to, of course.
The Angels of Evermore, you say?
Yes, you'll know them when you see them, I'm sure. I don't think it would be common knowledge.
You actually Google them, they're quite famous.
Yes, if you just get on the Aethernet.
Would
Hold
would
on.
it be knowledge amongst the...
For you? Yeah, but he was going to tell you all anyway.
Okay.
Since, you'll know them by their abnormally pale skin and the very intricate black tattoos that they have covering it. It's quite the contrast. I have no idea why they do it.
Because it looks good.
Where's the nearest place they can be found?
Ah, that is a mystery, isn't it? And he leans back in his chair.
I'm not saying it was angels, but it's angels.
They keep the location of their order quite close to the breast.
Under a breast.
Even when men try to follow, they usually get hurt. Your death. I'll give you what you know of them. To read at your leisure.
Ledgers.
Once again, I thank you for your information.
Gives you a slight nod and puts on some spectacles and pulls open another tome and slaps it over one of the family crests and flips it open.
I gonna leave a few gold coins on his desk.
Oh, thank you. It wasn't necessary at all.
But he will take it.
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, was that the fool's gold? Wait, there's no way for you to know that. There's no way for you to know that. I'll decide if there was fool's gold in there.
That's fair.
And I'm not telling you if there was.
Be right back.
Okay.
Same.
So, I was going to go back to him, but now I can't. ARLENCIO,
See.
you're a weapon master.
See.
You want a weapon?
See.
Go get one.
Get.
Oh, I'm about to head to the blacksmith right
Well,
now.
it's gonna be a problem for me to find a weapon that's better than mine.
It doesn't matter if it's better, you're a weapon master. You want them all.
No, I don't. The weapon master is a master of one weapon.
I thought...
Yeah, you're thinking of the man-at-arms.
Oh, I am. You got me. You got me.
ARLENCIO, accompany me to the blacksmith's guild. Perhaps we can indeed find you better weaponry.
Sweet.
Sweet. Meanwhile, Rick James paints a new day. Ro, what are you up to?
Oh, fight the power.
You said it's a new day?
Not yet, but it can be soon.
Oh, I thought I heard you say it was a new day for some reason.
Back.
Welcome back.
Well, so I'm gonna ask you right now, so am I from that place? That place with the people with the swords?
You can be. You would be like 6 to 7 feet tall.
That's cool. I can deal.
Alright, you're from the desert lands, man.
Alright. Now, okay. I'm asking you right now, basically, if my character might have any motivations to do anything. Like, did I leave that place for any specific reason that you want to give me, or?
Give me a moment. I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you in just a moment. For now, we're going to deal with Koma.
Alright.
Good question, though. Koma. You're cruising through the back alleys. And you smell booze. Thick lager. And it draws you. Are you there?
I don't think he's there. I think.
I don't think he is.
He said he was going to be right back when Kaleb said that.
Oh, I only heard Kaleb. Here we are. Scroll.
Because I have gather information trained, and I was trying to think of something to gather information about.
Okay. More info about you. You are between 6 to 8 feet in height, have leathery skin, and milky white eyes.
Milky white eyes. But my eyes are green. It says it on my sheet.
Not anymore.
What the hell? I didn't want this.
He's wearing colored contacts.
That's cool. I don't know how I got him.
No.
Magic.
That green shit that seeped into me, it went to my eyes. Do it.
We'll deal with that later.
Anyways. So yeah. That doesn't... Is there a possibility I'm part of some organization there, or I had a job there, like a profession of some sort?
They generally are professional fighters.
Okay.
Where's that? Here it is.
You're giving me nothing.
I'm working on it. I can tell you their beliefs.
Okay, I guess that might give me something.
Every time a family member dies, their soul goes to the plains of eternal battle.
Okay, keep going.
Where they fight the evils of the world that are trying to incarnate themselves in their descendants. After a set period of time, you are reincarnated into a new body. To live again, as a reward for your eternal fighting.
See.
But is it eternal then? Or is it just temporary?
It's eternal, because you're going back.
Think of life as a, brief vacation.
No.
Yeah.
I know. I don't need you to extrapolate.
Why you hate?
So, you could say that you're searching for something to break the cycle if you don't like that, or what?
Oh, these plebes know about that.
You were called upon to protect the temple and a temple
It's K-Mat. It's all right. Don't sweat it.
No, these are legitimate things. Your race is typically ordered to go and protect temples in the mountainous regions in order to, just keep them safe from invaders and shit and bandits. So you could have failed at that, and you're searching for them.
Okay, so... I'm going to, I'm gonna ask around if there's like a hospital here, or a healer's guild, or something like that.
There are both.
So I'm gonna go to the healer's guild then.
Okay. Since I'm unoriginal, the healer's guild is quite conveniently located near the hospital. So there's that decision dealt with. And as you approach the guild hall, you see that above it are two crests. One is of scales weighing golden grain, and the other is of a simple cross emblazoned on a gold crest.
Back.
Thank you.
Neat. Okay. I'm gonna go... I guess I have to go inside to talk to somebody. I guess people aren't just standing outside, are they?
There's a few people holding conversations. The city's busy, bustling and hustling.
Yeah, I'm gonna go inside.
Okay. We're gonna cut back to Koma again. Koma, are you here now?
Yeah, I just said that I was.
Okay, I thought so. You smell thick, heavy lager in the air, and you are drawn towards it. You come to a wooden door. A woody door, oh god.
Woody's face is just the door.
Terrifying. A wooden door, gnarled and beat up, got like knife scratches and shit in it. And inside you can hear glasses clinking together, laughter, some yelling, and the smell of just the thickest fucking grog you've ever smelt.
Excellent. I want some.
You try to open the door. You find that it's locked. A little plate in the door slides open. What do you want?
In.
Money?
How much?
Know what you got?
$5 gold
To get in? Or to drink
No.
with?
to drink with.
He closes the slider. Going back to Row.
Oh, fuck you!
Row! You enter the hall. It's very sterile. A lot of people walking about, not a lot of noise inside. It's got the atmosphere of a library mixed with a hospital. You know, cleanliness and quietness.
Okay.
There's a center desk and, you know, 2 side desks.
Alright. I go to the center desk.
There's a young woman behind the desk. She smiles. How may I help you, sir? Are you injured in any way?
No, I'm a bit of an amateur healer. No real formal training, per se. I have my own healer's kit, and I've learned what I know treating myself and others on my travels, and I was curious if there's a possibility that I could receive some formal instruction.
Yes, that's quite easy to do. Although we don't just hand out instruction to any old individual. You will need to fill out these forms. She pulls out a thin pile of papers to officially join the guild if you wish to receive training, as well as a small membership introduction fee and a monthly guild due. Welcome to Paperwork, the RPG, motherfucker.
Some
So
Hermes
don't
comrade
travel
to
us
get through-
again?
We need some Hermes comrade to get through some of this bureaucracy.
I raise an eyebrow, look at the stack of papers.
It's
and,
like 4 papers.
Oh, well then that's not really a stack.
I know. It's a stack by these days of standards. Paper ain't cheap.
Okay. I'm gonna take a look at what they're asking.
It's fairly simple things. You agreed to a code of conduct, you know, help those in need, to only charge as much as is necessary. If the Guild of Merchants should call on you for your service, you should answer. You will pay the 5 gold entry fee, as well as 3 gold a month for guild dues, which you can pay upfront or in yearly installments or monthly 6-month installments. In return, you will receive training, rudimentary supplies, and official membership to the guild, as well as identification.
Huh. So, how much is 3 gold in commoners' terms?
That's about how
Middle
much.
class. city
Middle class?
dweller.
It's about
Yeah.
how much a farmer makes every 2 months.
Alright, what about a craftsman?
It's about what a craftsman would make every couple weeks.
Dang, I don't know how this
I don't think I got this
business-
scale right.
I don't
No.
think this business
No,
model
no, I
is
didn't.
sustainable.
Hey,
I'm not
hey,
supposed
Kaleb.
to accept
What?
payment.
Caleb.
What?
That 45 gold I gave you, make that something closer to like 175.
Oh, okay.
So you gave Death 25 gold.
Okay.
Guild dues will increase to 10 gold a month for 10 gold for induction and 5 gold a month for guild dues. Standard farmer will make 5 gold a month. Blacksmith will make much more than that. Farmers have subsidies and shit.
So, tell me, I've not really been in this region for long. Are there more locations other than this one? I expect to be traveling again very soon.
You will find every major city you will find a merchant's guild, a blacksmith's guild, a healer's guild, as well as several other branches. Each of the smaller branches is maintained by the main guild of merchants, so they're usually offshoots of such. As for franchises, those spring up wherever they are formed. So there's no guarantee unless you're in a city of average to large size.
Okay, so I don't have, like, knowledge, geography, or anything like that. Would I know how sparse cities are?
Fairly sparse. Large cities are rare, average sized cities are commonish, small villages are uncommon.
Yeah, so I ask her about how far most cities are from each other, because I'm not from around here.
I give you distance because I don't have distance. I can't help you with that answer, that question.
Okay. Yeah, I fill out the papers and pay the money.
Okay. So 10 gold. She gives you a badge, a silver badge with a gold cross on it. Hands it to you.
I put it in my pocket.
Right. It's not that you don't charge, you never charge more than is necessary. So enough to cover costs plus a little extra.
But that's not what you said.
That's what I said. Never charge
Plus
more than
a
necessary.
little extra.
Yeah.
That's not necessary.
You
though.
need to be able to live, right? Anyway.
Fear there might be corrupt healers.
Anyway, back to Koma.
I have a question actually.
Go for it.
Would there be like any areas around here that one could fight for money or anything like that?
Not legally.
I didn't say
Excellent.
legally.
My favorite kind, illegal fighting.
My character does not really care much about legal.
Okay.
Care about your laws.
Alexander and Arlencio are heading to the blacksmith guild. And Zavac just decides to excuse himself. I have things to go do.
Gonna punch shit.
Basically.
We'll come to you in a moment, Zavac. Koma, you're still standing outside that door. What the fuck?
What the fuck? I just want to drink. I'll go to another tavern that's not with fucking assholes.
Oh, you missed out.
Sure I did.
Alright. You head back to the main streets and you find a tavern nearby and you enter. It's fairly crowded, a lot of individuals, a small band of people playing in the background. Guy on a piano. There's a group of adventurers around a table looking at a map.
I want the strongest drink they have.
You want Krogan Ale!
I've been putting up with so much shit with this group.
So you order a Bear Grylls.
Yes.
The bartender disappears for just a moment and comes back.
The drink is warm.
It is warm and frothy.
That's scary as fuck.
No, he dips some mud in a tanker and says, "We have ale."
We'll need about 10 of those.
Are you really?
No.
Okay. Zavac, you get to roll. What would be good for you?
Gather information.
Yeah, gather information. What's your
Survival.
skill in that? Not good.
0.
Yeah, roll that shit. Straight D20.
Secret?
No.
Okay.
Huh. It's not bad. You walk up to a few people, you look at them, they don't look like the type. Try again. Impressive.
I can't find anyone.
So you're asking loudly around town. And a couple guards take notice. And they grab you by the shoulder and they go, "So, you want to fight, huh? Come with us." And they just kind of smile and they begin to lead you away.
Exactly as planned.
Alexander! Arlencio.
Yes.
You two enter the blacksmith guild. Above the entrance, well, in front of the entrance, are several burly men holding swords, and a really burly man with an apron and a big-ass fucking hammer in his hand. Not a war hammer, a smelting hammer. On the over the archway to enter the hall, you see a crest of scales weighing gold and grain, as well as directly beneath it an anvil over top of a hammer. I mean, a hammer over top of an anvil. You enter.
Oh, for your sake here, Matt, it is worth noting that Hamel has a giant fucking sword. I have 2 giant swords and 3 shields.
Why do you have so many shields?
I have a tower shield, a kite shield, and a buckler.
I don't know why you have so many shields.
For different styles
For
of fighting.
situations. Why you hate?
I can't handle you right now.
Death's trying to replace all of his armor with shields.
It seems as such.
He just needs to learn how to sew it all together.
Yeah, I can't even handle you right now, Death. This shit's too real. It's too real. Alright, you enter. There are several men beating on steel. A couple more scribbling in some papers. One man is finally crafting a piece of armor. Looks nice.
So, I call out to him, that's some mighty fine armor you're making there.
He grunts in agreement. An affirmation. A grunt of affirmation.
Okay, is there anybody that looks like they're in charge here?
You see what you could only describe as a foreman walking around.
I call out to him, yo.
He turns to look at you, broad. I'm good now. A broad smile crosses his lips and goes, "Yes, how may I help you?"
Came here to see if I could, well, first of all, have one of you fine smiths take a look at a sword, and to see if I could have use of your forge.
Use of the forge is not going to happen. Not unless you're a guild member. He kind of eyes you warily, which is doubtful.
I would be gladly willing to pay a guild membership fee.
Oh shit, paperwork. It was alright. Follow me. As for looking at the sword, we can have somebody check it out in a minute. So, you know you're not going to get to use it. Never mind. Alright. He leads you to a back room, gives you a stack of papers. It's much the same as Mitul's. 10 gold up front, 3 gold a month. Or was it 5 gold a month? How much was it, Mitul?
5 a month.
5 a month.
Okay. Quickly go through the paperwork.
Alright. He hands you a silver crest with a silver badge with a black anvil and hammer on it.
I hope they at least get coupons once a month for this kind of shit. Jesus.
No.
Oh, you got ripped off.
Coupons. What the fuck?
Seems like a mighty fine forge.
It's a really nice forge. There's 3 other people working from it. This is big enough to accommodate. He eyes ARLENCIO's sword. Nice sword.
Well, thank you.
Boom, Guildmaster.
These men all have fantastic beards. They're all brothers, aren't they?
They could be.
Everyone important here. This is pretty. Goddamn.
Man, you think that's a good beard? You ain't seen nothing yet. I got tokens here you can't even believe.
I'm afraid to see what other tokens you have.
Oh, they're beautiful. They're beautiful.
The entire token is just beard.
Beautiful or terrible?
They're beautiful.
All I know is that this man has the most glorious mutton chops. You'll encounter him. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
You're brothers.
So, it's a nice sword.
Thank you.
Where'd you get it?
I killed a giant. He had a sword. I took it.
Giant.
Yes.
How big was he?
What about yay high?
How big was he?
I will need a ladder to show you.
A letter? Or a ladder?
Ladder.
How tall are you?
Not as tall as a giant.
A giant's like 8 feet.
Not that giant.
Wait, is Hamel from the same place as Mitul?
I think so.
Because he'd be like 8 feet tall or something as well then.
Yeah.
So it's like a giant by his standards.
Exactly. He'd need a ladder to show you.
Oh god, he got it from a troll. Why did a troll have a large falchion?
He stole it from a giant.
Anyway.
He got you there.
He takes your sword and he'll begin looking it over. Alexander. I don't think... What are you doing here, ARLENCIO? What do you want from me?
Well, this guy, and I point to Alexander, said that you might have a better sword. I would like a better sword.
Quite frankly, I don't know how to improve a falchion.
I know, it's pretty bitchin', ain't it?
I got spikes.
Ooh!
Could make it sharper.
Yeah, they could sharpen that shit for you. It's looking a wee bit dull.
Could
Yeah.
touch up the handle a little bit. Put a better guard on it.
Bunch of little things. It'll cost you, though.
How much?
He kind of eyes it over. Well, so this is a nice sword already. So we're going to need someone of high caliber skill to work on it. Can't let one of the apprentices touch such a fine blade. He gives you a nod. Not a lot of material will be needed, though. I suppose 15 gold.
Here you go, I just handed the 15 gold.
Yeah, it'll be about an hour.
Alright then.
Right. Zavac. Bro. You there, bro? I don't think Kaleb's here.
What?
Kaleb, you bastard! So, you've been picked up by a couple guards. They lead you to a back alley. One's holding you down a little bit against the wall, and the other one's, so, you're looking for a fight, right? He's got a big-ass smile on his face.
Well, I was more looking for a guild of some sort that I could join. Maybe make some money using a skill that I have, because I'm not really good at anything else.
Damn. Well, we were looking for somebody to help us out. And you seemed like you were ready to go. But if that's not the case, we'll just let you go.
Help you out with what?
Oh, you're interested now. Good. Okay, so check this out. There's this underground fighting ring. They've just been fucking up buildings left and right, abandoned buildings. And it's kind of getting annoying, and they're getting more and more violent, and they're starting to take their stuff out in the streets. we can't ever actually pin down where they're going to be fighting until after it happens. That's where you come in. We need somebody to infiltrate, somebody that they've never met before. You gotta be our in. You gotta let us know.
Will I get paid?
We can get you 50 gold.
Done.
Good.
Can I interrupt really quickly?
Hmm?
I thought you were gonna take that somewhere, like they're terrorizing the city and starting riots and shit and blowing up buildings.
I was thinking the guards were going to take me to a back alley and try to beat
Club
me up.
right there. I thought you were talking about the plot of Fight Club.
I was, but I'm like, man, that's too high, too fast.
Maybe later. This club's part of a bigger, larger...
It's part of a larger
Fighting
ring
club
of fight
guild.
clubs that no one talks about.
This is the sequel to Fight Club, where it's broken out all over the country.
Fight
Yeah,
Club
whatever.
2, Fighting Harder.
Fight Club 2. Brad Pitt is real.
A Good Day to Fight Club.
A good day to fight.
A
Starring
good
Bruce
day to
Willis.
meet Brad Cliff. Brad Cliff? What the fuck?
The bag. Oh God, Brad Clit. No. Just a giant clit.
Derailed the entire campaign.
Every time you ask him a question, he wobbles back and forth.
Oh, stop it.
Okay, do you two have any idea where I could start looking then?
Oh yeah, right at the end of this alley.
Nobody
Oh,
There's a door down there, and inside, they're probably having a fight right now. Probably not with people. Probably with dogs.
Oh, that's lame. That's lame.
Michael picking it up.
But later on tonight, no doubt about it, they're going to be getting in a brawl. Now, what you got to do to get in is you got to tell them you got at least 25 gold to spend on drinks. You got that?
Oh.
Because you're going to need to get a little drunk.
Oh, I see where he's at now. Fuck all of you.
It's not my fault you said you had 5 gold.
okay.
That's all I was willing to spin at the moment.
Is that good? We'll be on this street corner at 8 o'clock tonight. Don't be late. Alright?
I won't.
Alright.
Watch is getting mugged.
He turns around, they hit him on the head, they take his gold.
They hit the armor, does nothing to me.
Anyway. So, Prince of Persia, what are you doing?
So they want me to meet them here at 8 and then go in there?
No, they want you to go in there now
Okay.
to get into the fight.
Well,
Then do it.
then I'll go over to the door now and knock on it.
Okay. The door was all fucked up and it smells like really thick lager in there. Thick ale. A little sliding panel opens in the door. What do you want?
A drink.
How much money you got?
Quite a lot.
How much?
40, 50 gold.
The thing slams shut, and you hear a click. The door opens. Welcome to our fine establishment, and he gestures inward, and this billow of fucking smoke just overvelops you. Tobacco and other shit. Just, oh, it's fucking...
Thank you.
He lets you in, and inside you see a pit surrounded by tables. Inside the pit are 2 bloody dogs being drug out. He goes, don't worry about that. Just a little bit of entertainment for the guests. A lot of, fucking sailor-looking types are drinking and shit. And he sits you down at a table. And he throws a mug in front of you and says, drink.
Thank you.
And, I don't know. We'll cut back to Ro. What's going on, Ro?
I don't know. You tell me. I just filled out some forms and handed them in.
Right. So you're going to be taken to a healer. Because your goal here is to learn about medicine. Let's see, who would make a good healer for you? He used to have a beard.
It's
That's the only qualification.
A bearded woman.
Actually, I don't think. I have this feeling that a surgeon probably wouldn't have a beard.
Surgeon will have whatever the fuck I say he has. No.
Just think about it. Beard hair getting into.
He's
that
just
could
that
cause
skilled.
infections.
Yeah, he's just that good. But in all seriousness, you're probably going to get this person.
Why, hello there, dying man. Would you like to train me in the arts of medicine?
Who?
Dying man. Isn't he the guy who's teaching you?
No.
Oh.
She takes you into the attendant lady with you. Takes you into a room.
Okay.
There's several people sitting at tables. Standing at tables, examining dead bodies. And one woman walking around class, instructing them here and there. She eyes you and waves you in.
Okay. I walk in.
She goes, how may I help you?
Well, I'm not really from around here, and I haven't had formal training in medicine, but I've decided to join this guild in a pursuit of, learning how to better help others. I tend to travel a lot, and I tend to encounter many wounded people.
She puts her finger on her chin, goes a little thoughtful look. So you'll mostly be needing to need training in field dressing and the like, I suppose.
Well, I don't mean to interrupt you, but perhaps you would like to test me before, I've had practical experience already for quite some time.
She smiles at you kindly, goes, well, today's your first lesson. It's rude to interrupt, especially when you're going to suggest something that I was already going to do. She kind of politely smiles.
I shrug.
She gestures at a corpse. She goes, I want you to show me. And she lists off some medical shit, because I'm not good at that.
Hold on. I need to Google something really quickly, sorry.
You're going to roll me a heal check. It's going to have a DC.
Okay. Fuck. I don't know what to Google to figure this out. What's the disease that it never is on house?
Lupus?
Yes, lupus. I needed to know that. Okay. What do I need to do?
Roll a heal check.
Okay.
Death, you can start rolling armor.
Dang, that's not even fair.
Death, you can start rolling crafting skills, by the way. What are you crafting, Death?
I'm gonna be making myself new armor.
Okay, so roll craft armor.
Yep, and it's going to be like unique armor, so it's going to be better than normal plate.
Okay, so I was going to give you a +1. What's it take to get masterwork again?
DC 30.
Okay. So you'll get a +2 because people from the guild will be assisting. You're like, oh, you shouldn't do it that way, or no, I wouldn't. Kind of sidelong watches. So +3 for that, and a -2 for unique, I guess, unless that's an actual DC.
It's the same DC as masterwork.
Oh, well, there you go. Have fun.
So what was the bonus?
3.
3? Okay.
Damn.
Did you forget that his armor crafting is kind of absurd?
No, I didn't. I'm looking at it right now. But damn. Right, so Lady Gemma, looking you over, goes, well, I'm gonna be frank, that wasn't right. She goes,
What was I doing?
you were describing how you thought that he died.
Oh yeah, I've never been good at that.
Yeah. Let's try something a little more practical then. A little more hands-on what you'll be doing. She leads you over to another body, accompanied by another student of hers. She goes, shows you a very large gash in his chest, and she goes, show me how you'd treat this wound. Roll a heal.
Well, first I would this. Well, that's obviously lupus.
Damn it. Is it always gonna be lupus with you?
Millhouse is not a meme. She kind of rolls her eyes. She goes, "You're wrong, but that was very nice field dressing." She takes you to yet another one. This man had his lung punctured. How would you treat this? Roll a heal with a +1.
It's lupus.
Well, normally I would just get a cylindrical tube and put it in there, but I mean,
She goes, well, that would definitely stop the external bleeding, but he'd still die from drowning in his own blood. He goes, well, I think I have a fairly firm grasp on your skills now. If you come back tomorrow, you will see some one-on-one training. If you come back around, say, 10 a.m.?
what time is it right now?
It's about 2
To what?
p.m.
So you want me to come back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Alright.
But, I'm curious, is there anything I can do here now?
She points up at the front of the classroom, and there's just a shelf of books. She goes, just pick something that you'll believe you'll be needing often and read it.
Okay, I kind of nod and, yeah, I walk away.
Okay.
And I take a book and I leave.
You grab something that seems relevant. Local poisons of the region of Fulgore.
I think to myself, well damn, shouldn't she be the one telling me what book to fucking take? I think to myself that this is kinda silly.
She thinks to you, don't worry about it.
Nah, nigga, she can't hear my thoughts.
Says you!
She's
Anyway.
really a psychic.
She's a wizard.
ARLENCIO! My friend.
Yes.
The guildmaster comes to you, holding your sword in a brand new black sheath.
Oh, snap.
It's like,
You
check.
got me a sheath.
He's like, check this shit out. He slides that bitch out. It's got like tiny serrations on the edge, so fine that you can't barely see them. Like that'll provide unstoppable slicing power.
That looks really good.
It's all sharp and shiny and shit. Looks nice. Got that smell of fresh oils on it from being like cleaned and shaven down and, you know, fixed.
Delicious.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Your sword will now give you a 2d6 plus 1. Yeah. In addition to your normal plus. Okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Alexander, roll another armor craft. Ooh. What happens if you fail your DC 30?
No progress is made.
The
It's only if I fail by more than 10. 10, I think.
That something goes wrong?
Yeah.
The guildmaster goes, no, 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 you fool. He steps up to you and goes, this is how you do it.
It's 5 points
Yeah.
or more.
Some of the raw material was lost.
Like this. He salvages all the raw material for you. Do it again. You get a +2 on your next roll. Fuck me. You're once
You
again
think?
like this.
Hmm. I see.
He slaps you on the back. Good! And he walks away. You lose that +2 now.
You immediately forget everything he told you.
The slap on the back. He was a little bit high. He hit me over the head.
The +2 only applies when he's like watching over you. So, Koma,
Yeah,
you're getting fucked.
good.
You've had like 3 drinks. Roll
Yay!
a fortitude. They're big drinks, like a pint and a half. Several men are in amazement that you actually have a stomach large enough to hold it.
The secret or?
No, just roll it.
Alright.
Enjoy your... What? Why do you have a +2?
Remember, it's fucked up. It's +5.
That's weird.
Oh, god damn it, I'm out. Peace, yo, I'm passed out.
The DC is like 10 for now, so you're just wobbly as shit.
Yay, I'm still up.
You can keep drinking or not.
No, I don't want to get mugged out here, so I'm gonna try and get back to back to where I'm staying.
So you throw down 2 gold. And you
Yeah.
meander home.
Everyone else is being productive while we're getting drunk.
Why am I traveling with these assholes? I just don't understand.
God damn it, I hate my job.
Alright. Arlencio and Ro,
See.
what are each of you doing? Like, Arlencio, are you hanging out with Alexander till he's done? Because he's gonna be a while.
I would actually, yeah. I don't know. Yep.
You're gonna go?
I'm just going to watch because I'm fascinated by this.
Okay. Ro, how about you?
Okay, well, I paid to get into this guild, and that was some bullshit. So I'm just gonna go fucking wander around in the guild.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna start walking into rooms.
Okay. You walk into what?
Rooms with doors that are open.
That's still fair. You peek in around the corner. There's a man reading a book, smoking a pipe. Seems rather boring.
Yeah, pass.
Go to another room. There's another man smoking an even bigger pipe.
Okay. I go to the next room, expecting an even bigger pipe.
You go into the next room. There's a man holding a pipe, like a drain pipe.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Okay. You go to the next room, and in that room, you find like a skeleton on a rack, like for teaching and shit, and another one with like embalmed organs on it and shit. Stinks in there.
Yeah, I'm not going in there. It
There's
smells
some
bad.
good eats in there.
Oh god. Alright, you head into another room, and it's just filled with chemicals. Filled with them.
I take a look around before I walk in.
No one around.
Start fucking with them, and you'll get superpowers.
Okay.
Just rolling them. Throw 'em on the floor and roll.
I quietly walk into the room and close the door behind me.
Of course you are. You do so.
Okay. I start just, looking around, seeing if things are labeled, being very careful to not actually pick anything up. If I can read labels without picking things up, that's what I do.
Yeah, everything is meticulously labeled. And very legible, and all of it's easy to see from the front.
So what is this stuff?
There's antiseptics, there's anesthesias, a couple poisons here and there. It says research only on them. Just like an apothecary. Like an apothecary's wet dream.
I look for notebooks.
There's a shelf behind you filled with a few of them.
I look on the table with the poisons to see if there's a notebook laying around near them.
There's not.
Okay. I look at the notebooks on the shelf.
What are you looking for?
Do these have titles on them?
A few of them do. Most of them do. Some of them don't.
Okay, I skim through the titles. Anything to do with poisons?
Yes, there's a couple.
What do they say?
The benefits and drawbacks of Nightshade. How to draw the turtle's poison glands out. The rites and rituals of turtles. How to draw venom from a cobra.
Cobra!
So I pick up the Nightshade book and I flip through it.
Detailed notes on what the plant looks like, how to crush it into a very, very powerful poison or a very effective anesthesia.
I commit this to memory.
Roll concentration.
Concentration is con-based?
Yeah, it is. That's weird. Roll... I could say decipher script, but that's trained only.
And that's also not this. That's for deciphering script in other languages.
I guess, no, not gather information. I guess you're gonna have to roll an int. Unless you got a suggestion.
I mean, I could argue in favor of gather information, but I'm fine with end.
Let's roll raw int.
Alright. God damn, man. Why am I getting such shitty rolls today?
You feel as though you've accomplished your goal.
Alright, so, do I have a writing utensil?
There's a few on the table behind you.
Alright. Is there by any chance, like, some blank pieces of paper? Like, I'm looking for essentially a stack of blank pieces of paper. Like loose leaf papers that are meant for notes or calculations or...
None that you can find, though there are some in the back of the notebook. While you're deciding, Koma.
Yes.
So you're getting drunk, right?
Oh, I'm on my way back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Zavac.
Yeah.
So you're getting drunk, right?
Was.
Oops. A large man comes up to you, stands next to you, kind of wobbly on his feet, and goes, "So, nice sorts.
Thanks.
Can you use them?"
Quite often.
He kind of goes cross-eyed for a moment, and then straightens back out and blinks. How often?
Was there something you wanted?
Just coughs on you, just all over your face.
Faggot.
Spittle everywhere. What?
Was there something you wanted?
I want to see if you're any good with those.
You look real pretty, boy.
You
Got a
got,
pretty mouth.
you got a pretty mouth. Yeah. He rubs his belly
Oh.
button.
Moral of the story is don't trust rednecks.
I don't think the owner would take.
That's where you're wrong. And he grabs
Kinda.
you by the fucking shoulder.
I am the owner.
Let's play. And he tosses you into the ring.
Very well.
Alright.
Very well. Once you get thrown.
Just do a flip in the air, let my feet. Very well.
If you want to do that, roll a tumble.
What's my
Prove how
tumble?
awesome you are.
Are you a bad
So,
enough
I'm
dude?
I'm still stuck in that you gotta put him off and then he needs to roll how to have sex now.
Yes.
Acrobatic sex. Come at me, pose.
Did I do it, Matt?
I love making.
You did a nice little twirl.
Okay.
Give me just a second. I'll draw us a ring. So, Ro. What are you up to?
So those notebooks with I looked through the notebooks again to find one of the notebooks without a label.
Okay. You just grab
I
one.
open it up and flip through the pages. Are they all blank?
No, they're not.
That's some bullshit right there. Okay, what's in this book?
The effects studies of the plant ambrosia.
Yeah, okay, I skimmed through this one too.
That's okay. Roll a raw int.
Thanks,
Roll
great.
secret. I assume you're memorizing again.
Well, I want to know what it says before I tell you if I'm going to commit this to memory. Because if it doesn't seem useful, I'm not going to commit it to memory.
Ambrosia often gives a hallucinatory effect. If ingested in a drink, you can apply it to a wound as an anesthesia.
Hmm. Okay, I'll try to commit this to memory.
Roll secret.
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Just want to make sure. Okay. You feel as though you've committed this to memory.
Doesn't matter what I roll, that's what you're going to say.
Of course it's what I'm gonna say.
Okay. So yeah, I put that book away where I found it.
Okay.
I look for another book without a label, and I check to see if this is an empty book.
Still no. This one's hemlock.
I put it away, I already know what that does. I grab another book without a title.
You finally find an empty one.
Okay. I go to the back of it, and I look at, like, the binding of it. Is it binded in such a way that I can tear out a page without it being easily noticeable?
If you're careful,
Okay. I am going to...
roll a sleight of hand.
No, I am not trained in sleight of hand. Sleight of hand is trained only.
Then you're gonna have to just roll a raw dex.
Okay, anyways, how long does it... Does take 20 in here? Let's see. I need to find out how long take 20 takes. Yeah, okay.
Meanwhile, Rick James makes a new day. Aw, somebody dropped. Who dropped? Did I drop?
No.
You're still here.
No.
No one dropped.
But I heard the drop sound.
Yeah, it dropped for like a moment and nobody came back.
Weird.
How long would it take for me to take 20?
Let's see, how long does it take to copy a page? Like 5 minutes?
I'm not copying the page, ripping it out.
Oh. A minute?
Carefully, remember? Okay, I take 20 on ripping the page out.
Okay. Zavac, roll initiative. Okay. So that happened.
I'm a little too drunk right now.
Alright, so you tear out that page. Oh yeah, Zavac, you're at a -2 all action penalty. 'Cause
Okay.
he's at like a -4.
Okay.
So I guess... Oh, Hamel dropped again.
I think it's Hamel who's dropping.
It is.
I
Could
don't think
be.
it's anyone else. Yeah. So wait, who are we at? I don't know if we're.
I'm doing you both.
Okay. So in that case, I grabbed the book on. What the fuck was the first one? Nightshade, right? I grabbed the book on Nightshade, and I jot down notes on how to use it as a anesthesia. Or wait, was it anesthesia or anesthetic or
Antiseptic.
antiseptic? Okay, I take down notes on that and the poison.
No, I think it was anesthesia. Anesthesia and poison.
Okay, anesthesia and poison. I take notes on that, and I try to place the paper over the drawing of it and trace it.
Okay. You do know that this is pretty meta right now, right?
What?
That you're doing this.
That I'm doing what?
I told you that you believe that you memorized the notes, and you're still taking notes.
Okay, I won't.
No, you can. I just want you to acknowledge. I think that hits the
No,
mark.
no, I won't then.
Alright.
Okay, I take this piece of paper and...
Say what?
I hit you, Zavac.
You hit me?
Yeah, I punch you with a fist.
I think that.
So wait,
I
I'm
hate
using
you,
my
Zavac,
swords and he's using his fists?
and he's gonna prove to be stronger than you.
He charged you.
He missed me.
You have AC 17.
It's 18.
Since when?
Also, since I leveled up,
I need your new sheet then. And if it's
Still
18,
hits
I still
anyway.
hit you.
I also get a +2 dodge bonus.
For what?
Dodge.
Since when?
Since dodge.
Is this when you just leveled up just now?
It's normally a +1.
Why is it a 2 now?
Because I leveled up.
That's what I asked. I need your new sheet then.
Yeah.
Is that-
Wait, how's your dodge a +2?
Calm down.
You have dodge defense, right? Dodge defense doesn't go up to a +2 arbitrarily.
Oh,
Yeah, it does.
I suppose he won't attack you yet. He'll still keep the 18 when he does. He's yelling at you to take off your armor, as he's
Oh.
clearly not wearing any.
Wait, did you take expanded mastery too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because you made it sound like it just goes up as you level up.
No. Sorry.
Okay, there's a big difference between the two.
Bye, Hamel. Thank you, Zavac.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what are you doing with the paper? Mitul?
I'm skimming through the titles of some of it. Okay, I grab another book without a title, and I flip through the pages. Is there writing in it?
A little?
Okay, what little is there?
Seems to be ramblings on, how to combine tree bark into a manner that, produces a potent healing effect.
Does it say what kind of... Does it say that it needs to be a specific kind of tree bark?
Yes,
I'm
it
gonna-
does. It lists several different trees.
Alright, I write this down.
Okay. Well, there you go. You can take 20 on that. It takes like 3 minutes.
Okay. I fold the note afterwards and put it in my pocket and close the book and put it back where I found it.
Okay. So I still hit you, according to your new sheet.
I get a +2 to dodge on my current opponent from dodge.
It's actually not to rules lawyer, because I'm not gonna deny it. You have to declare it on your action.
Oh,
You haven't acted yet.
okay.
So 2 ranks in dodge. Alright, so he'll still charge you, still hit, and do 1d4 +2.
Okay. Is he still yelling me to take off my armor?
I'm assuming you did so.
Okay.
And to rules lawyer a bit more.
Hush you.
Kaleb gets an attack of opportunity unless this guy has improved unarmed strike.
Kaleb can totally be a dick if he wants. They're fighting like men, as far as I understood.
Hopefully
Yeah.
it won't drop again.
Attacks of opportunity are just strategic hits. That's all.
He's clearly doing non-lethal damage, by the way.
I can't attack non-lethal with my swords, can I?
Not without taking a massive penalty.
How massive is the penalty?
Become Kenshin.
Shut
On-
up.
Only hit with Vec.
What is the penalty?
Because I can go up to a +10 if I only attack with one of my 2 swords.
You can use a melee weapon that deals lethal damage to deal non-lethal damage instead, but you take a -4 penalty on your attack roll.
There you go.
Okay. And then I have another -2, you said, because I'm drunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
-6.
Do I attack twice for the attack of opportunity, or just
I
once?
believe only once.
Once.
Okay.
Remember, 2-weapon fighting only works on full round actions.
Okay.
Okay. You miss, but only just.
Okay.
Because he's very clearly drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Fat.
So you don't have a shield bonus.
I don't?
You're not wearing a shield.
I get a +1 shield bonus because of 2-weapon fighting.
Okay then. Then you have a shield. Alright. Your turn.
Designate your dodge.
Oh, I'll do that first. And then attack him.
Yeah, you hit on the second one.
Do I take any,
No,
Okay, so, there's no damage.
you just deal non-lethal instead.
Okay, he takes 9. Okay, he will attack you. And you will miss. Swing wildly. He kind of trips a little.
I laugh.
He laughs too.
Laughs at you.
You, being just as drunk, also miss.
Before you do anything, just a second.
If they're both drunk,
Okay.
you might want to consider taking the dex bonus down for their defense.
Bah, humbug. That's what I have to say
Yeah.
to that.
I'm just gonna let you know that Caleb's gonna be unhittable in this combat.
He botched. Actually, I already hit him once, so there's that. He botched.
No, after that hit, I'm letting you know because
It doesn't matter, he botched.
Every time you miss, I get a dodge token.
He vomited. He vomited all over you. And
the best attack.
and then he and then he fell over.
Best kung fu.
He's clearly too drunk to continue.
Oh man.
Roll fort to not throw up on him.
Yeah, I like that. Roll fort to not vomit back.
What's my fort?
5?
And then does he have to roll a fort to not vomit back again?
He's unconscious.
Can this be like that scene from Family Guy when it was still good?
No.
Where they
Why does
all
this say
were
5? It's
vomiting
supposed to
on
be-
each other.
It's supposed to be 5, but it says 2.
Yeah, that's the problem with your sheet. It's 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't vomit.
I'm disgusted. I don't vomit.
Like, ew. Ew. I'm glad I wasn't wearing my armor.
You're gonna smell like a murder hobo.
Hamel's gone again. Right. A round of drinks is bought in your name as somebody drags the bar owner off to the corner. And you're pulled out and just the thickest ale they got just fucking poured down your throat.
Okay.
You're too good, need a drink more.
Right.
Any chance I could clean myself up a bit, or...?
There's no time.
Okay.
They just
Time. More fight.
There's no time.
More
Another
drinking,
fight,
more
let's go.
fighting.
they throw
Drink
you
while
into
fighting.
they throw you into another fight, and I'm just gonna kind of fast track this shit. We're gonna keep on fighting until you lose. So roll 1 attack at your full base attack. At your full attack. With,
Full?
With the -2 for being drunk. Pretty soon it's gonna be a
Non-lethal?
-3.
Non-lethal or lethal?
Full attack.
She just got serious.
Holy
Nope.
shit.
Did I crit?
Oh.
I did?
Yeah, you crit. Yeah, you crit.
You beat the shit out of that man. They throw in another guy. Kick his ass!
A true bubble gum.
Oh, you beat his ass too. They throw in the pile of beat ass bitches. Throw in another guy. Oh yeah. I got you. Bitch. He barely beats you to the ground. You got a bloody nose and shit. You're all bruised. And they're like, yeah! And a round of drinks is bought in his name. And they pour more beer down your throat.
Okay.
They're like, guys, it's like 7:30. In like 30 minutes, I need everybody to go out into the alley for a meeting. And then we're going to go to the old church. And everyone's like, yeah! They're all just drunk as fucking skunks.
Okay.
Alright,
I said that, or they did?
they did.
Okay.
Okay. Alexander.
Yo.
And Alexander. The,
Hamel is now back.
and ARLENCIO! The guildmaster comes up to you and goes, well, we're closing for the night. You're gonna need to go home. No, you're not gonna need to go home. You can go wherever you like. Just not here.
Okay.
Bye, Hamel. He's been gone. Since you've been gone. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you got your armor like half completed.
Mhm.
That's what happens when you work with a master craftsman. Your pithy quote unquote masterwork is done in a day. It can only be so good, Death. Only so good.
Is there any chance I could sneak out of here without anybody noticing?
Oh yeah, hell easy. Everybody's really drunk right now.
I'll do that then.
Okay.
I'm assuming I have to roll for it, or...
No, you're just gonna kind of have to go. They're all way too
Okay.
busy like watching the fight. Even the doorman's not doing his job.
Okay. So I'll head out to the corner and hopefully meet the guards there.
Okay, apparently it's just Skype that's fucking on me at the moment. What did you say after? You don't need to go home?
You can't stay here.
Oh, okay.
Kaleb went to go return to the security guards. The guards are there early, and they see you, and you're like, oh god, oh, you smell like shit. Have you been rolling in raw sewage? You're all sweaty and bloody and vomited and covered in ale.
Something like that.
There's a tooth in your fist.
No. There's a tooth in his forehead. How could that be?
Somebody bit off part of your ear.
Someone Mike Tyson'd him.
They mentioned something about going to the old church really very soon.
Tonight?
Yeah.
You've been a lot of help. You can stop by the constabulary tomorrow to pick up your earnings. You might want to
Okay.
bathe.
This is retarded.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Andy.
Thank you.
They leave you on your own.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to make my way back to the wherever we're staying and go bathe.
Roll fortitude. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. You black out and have no recollection of what you're doing,
Shit.
which means I could have fun with your character.
Oh
Murder
god.
hobo.
Murder hobo.
Some guy was just dead. Just dead. He's just stabbed to death repeatedly. No, right. So, the next morning comes around. Later. Ro, what are you up to?
So I leave this room.
Mm-hmm.
So I walk down the hall and I look into any open doorways.
You find more of the same.
Is there nobody here?
They're all busy, it would seem.
So I nod to myself. Wasn't that some shit? And I turn around and I walk back where I walk to leave.
Okay. You head out.
Okay, what time is it?
It's like 4.
Oh, I got lots of catching up to do, don't I? So, yeah. Where am I staying?
You're staying at an inn.
Okay, I go back there.
Okay.
Alright. And I'm going to inspect my body. My arm. And shit.
You find that the green is fading.
My cut.
Is still there. Oozing green.
Yeah, but has it healed like it should normally
No.
heal? No?
No.
Does it bleed?
Yes. But it's green.
It bleeds green.
Yeah. Sick, pale green.
Okay, so I take out my green lantern, right?
This could only end well.
And I'm just gonna look at my hand through the light.
It appears to be a green hand lit by green light.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So I take, what am I gonna take? What am I gonna try this time? I don't know, come back to me in a minute.
Okay. Is ARLENCIO here again? No. So, Death, Alexander, and ARLENCIO ostensibly. You're walking through the street late at night. The city's pretty busy, and you guys decide to cut through a back alley. You know, get back to the inn. You find Zavac leaned up against a wall, heaving heavily, and just covered in blood. Clearly not his own. He's really drunk. Really drunk. and smells like vomit and shit, like actual shit, and ale and blood.
Zavac.
He looks at you and goes, the
The hell happened to you?
there was a trip, and then I stabbed, and then I was here.
Makes sense to me.
And I rolled? No, I rolled.
Yeah. Let's
He vomits
get you
just
back.
right there. It's I don't feel so hot.
let's get you back to the inn.
You grab him, and he's like he collapses on you. He's like, your armor feels so cool, so cold. And he kind of passes out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Throw him over my shoulder.
Okay,
I know what I want to do now.
okay. Cut back to Ro. What you up to?
So it's like, what time now? How many hours do I have before they probably come stumbling into the inn, considering I left the
Like 4.
guild at like 4? Okay, so it's 4 o'clock?
It's like 5.
5 o'clock?
4:35.
Okay, that's fair. Alright, 4:30, alright. So I take, I do the water thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Little tiny cup of water, put it into the light. Except this time I take a sip of it. Does it taste not like water?
Tastes like water. You don't feel so hot.
Do I feel cold?
Roll fortitude. Secret fortitude. Fortitude.
Isn't this something I would notice? It's my body.
No.
Okay. 20.
Apparently my ISP is having trouble at the moment, so you'll have to forgive me.
You were forgiven.
Okay.
Alright then.
Yeah, okay.
No, you're not, Hamel.
Oh.
You're a Jew. Call them and complain.
I tried, they actually said they have a high call volume.
They always say that.
No, this, and then they hang up. That's the thing, they hang up on you.
Yeah, they do.
They know it's you.
Oh shit.
Let's see here. You.
While you were away, we found a drunk Kaleb.
A drunk, blacked out Kaleb covered in extra blood. And shit.
Ooh.
Human feces.
Human vomit.
At least you think it's human.
Murder hobo.
It just smells like feces.
Hey Kaleb, roll me a fortitude.
Roll fortune, not
Roll it
die.
again secretly. My mistake. Okay. So, Ro, you ingest the water. You see no observable effect in your body.
Okay. So I take water, right? And I grab another cup. I pour a little bit of water into it, about fill it up halfway, and I take the cup with the green water, whatever's left of it, and I pour some of it into the other cup. Does it dilute?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. So it does dilute. In that case, I take the diluted green stuff and I put it into the, I'm assuming I can hold it somehow, that I can put it into the lantern without putting any of my hand into it, right?
Let's just
I
assume
can
so.
use like, I can use some like tongs or some shit I probably have in the healer's kit.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. So I do that, except instead of just holding it there for like a second or two like I've been doing, I'm gonna hold it in there for a solid like 5 minutes.
Bye, Hamel. Okay. You pull it
And
out, no observable difference.
Then when it was diluted,
No, well, it's not diluted anymore, I suppose.
okay.
But it's not any greener than it would have been for just a few seconds.
Alright.
You don't feel so hot. You feel chilly.
Okay.
The room's starting to spin a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Roll fortitude. Okay, you rolled an 18. You didn't have to roll that one secretly. So you're wobbling and you steady yourself with the table, the end table near your bed. You aren't gonna be okay, you believe.
Okay, can I do a heal check to identify the problem?
No. Self-diagnosis is not an option in your current state. You're not gonna remain lucid for long, you feel. I want to give you like 60 seconds to do whatever it is you need to do of in-game time.
Okay, what medicinal herbs did I take?
Earlier from the forest?
Yeah, yeah, the ones that where you said they're just herbs, like.
You found some stuff that's good for anesthetics, some good that's antiseptic, you know, just the standard shit. Some shit that hastens healing when applied to a wound, some shit that helps get rid of scars.
Antiseptic. I don't know what antiseptics are off the top of my head.
Like iodine over a wound.
Kills germs.
Okay, so I take that, I rub it on my cut.
Okay.
And
Stings
then,
really bad.
Yeah, I figured. Okay.
You got about 30 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Do I know, off the top of my head, do I know if hemlock is always deadly, even in small dosages?
If made into like a tea, it'll kill you. If rubbed onto a wound, it will not have a good effect unless mixed with some other substances.
What I'm getting at is, if I eat a tiny bit of it, would I expect myself to throw up?
Yes?
Okay, I eat it.
Like a leaf. You eat a leaf.
Yeah, I eat a leaf of hemlock,
Okay.
and I try to collapse onto my bed.
It burns going down your throat.
On my side, not on my back.
Wise man is wise! You were going to fuck up. I was going to do some shit if you didn't say that.
I watched Breaking Bad. I'm not gonna die like that character did. Fuck that.
Well, I haven't gotten that far into Breaking Bad yet, so thanks for that. Though you didn't say who, so I guess it's not really a spoiler.
Exactly.
Yeah, you pass out. The night goes by. Alexander, you arrive holding a Kaleb. The innkeeper is eyeing you, going, whoa. Whoa. What's all this then?
Jealous.
I found my friend beaten in an alley.
Ah, he's not going to be sleeping in my beds like this, is he? You're going to bathe him, right? I got a bucket out back filled with water. You could splash him down.
I shall do that.
Yeah. You take him out back and you cleanse him of his filth. Right. And you take him upstairs, put him in bed. You note that Koma's door is locked. Not Koma. Ro. Koma! Where have you been? You got like an hour's
Oh.
worth of shit to do.
Remember, I was trying to get back to the tavern?
Yeah.
Or get back to the inn or
Yeah,
whatever?
you got back there.
Sleepy.
Okay, you went to bed.
Yes.
Since
I'm the most productive one here.
ARLENCIO is not here. Oh, he is. Hi, Hamel. Bye, Hamel. So ARLENCIO is not here. He is going to go to bed as well. I think he's going to share a room with his brother-in-law. He sees some shit. Goes and gets Alexander.
I go and check it out.
So you find Ro lying on his side. You see that his throat's green. His arm is green. He's bleeding green from a wound in his hand. He's got some.
Doesn't he know that glow sticks are poisonous?
He's got some like some leaves shoved onto the wound, right? And he's vomited green all up onto the side of this bed. And he's just kind of convulsing a little bit.
I am paying for this shit. I tell ARLENCIO to go to the medic guild thing.
The
Hospital.
Hospital or Healers Guild?
Yeah. And get somebody.
ARLENCIO aways.
I hope he goes to the hospital.
Let's you away.
Away! He gets lost.
Olay.
No. He comes back with a couple doctors. A doctor and a couple, fuck, what are they called?
Nurses?
No. Orderlies.
Orderlies?
A couple orderlies. They quickly look him over, see that he's in dire need of medical attention, not available here, pick his ass up, and carry him away. ARLENCIO follows, being his only family member here.
And I go to bed.
You just go to bed? Not even gonna follow?
Nothing I can do. What's the point?
Sentimental. Alright. Rest of the night passes. Ro! We're not gonna get to you yet.
Okay, thanks for letting me know.
You're welcome. So... Zavac.
Mm-hmm.
You wake up. You got a
How much of a hangover?
You got a killer headache, dude. It's like there's 1,000 fairies inside your head, chiseling at the inside with razor-sharp daggers. Your body's sore. You're bruised. You got blood on your armor, and you don't know where it came from. It's clearly more than you had the last time you looked. Way more than there should be. It's dry at least, and you still smell terrible. Koma, you wake up. You feel refreshed.
Excellent.
Alexander, you wake up. Your arms are tired, as is your back from all that blacksmithing you've done.
Oh, I go down and I get some breakfast.
You are found to be in the company of both Koma and Zavac, who smells quite poignant.
You should really
I
take
would
a
like
bath,
to go
dude.
bathe. Yeah.
Yeah. You ask the innkeeper for the location of the tub. You go take a bath.
Mm-hmm.
You come out, smelling fresh. Ow.
What was that place called?
The bar?
No, the guardhouse.
Constabulatory?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I want to go there after I eat.
Okay. Nobody's gonna even question him about the excess amounts of blood, huh? Looking at you, Alexander.
Yeah. What the fuck were you up to last night?
I did a job for the guard.
Yay.
It just happened to get you covered in blood, vomit,
Don't question.
shit.
Yes.
Do you question your orders? Shut the hell up and eat.
We go back to eating.
Alexander, it was an alarming amount of blood. I just want to press that upon you.
What exactly was the job you were doing? I'm getting a phone call.
Hamel's back with a different image.
Hello. Yes, I'm for my phone.
Wait, so images carry across devices?
I have no clue. I'm just getting online from my phone because my internet is just start to say fuck it and drop.
Okay. What you missed is that Rose's throat is green and he's vomiting green.
Wait, who is green?
Ro. Mitul.
Oh, it's about time.
He swallowed some green water. Zavac was covered in
He
blood
doesn't know
and
that.
doesn't seem too concerned. And you're with him. You're with Ro because you're his family.
It's family. It's an eat now.
I'm back.
So you are.
Back.
So Koma,
Yeah.
what are you up to?
Good question. Should probably do something productive today. Let's go to the library and try and find shit about my pimp ass tattoo.
Okay. You're gonna go do that.
Damn straight I am.
Is Death still questioning me?
I would hope. That's up to him.
I hope
Yes,
so.
I was asking what the fuck the job was that you did.
How many people are in the inn?
Right now?
Yeah.
It's a fairly busy morning, about 20 people.
I prefer not to talk about it here.
Then we shall have words later.
Okay.
I killed a man.
Sweet.
Yeah, after you talk to those guards, Kaleb, you have no recollection of anything till morning.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you head off to the constabulary to collect your reward. Alexander, what are you up to?
After I've eaten, I'm heading back to the blacksmith guild.
Are you not gonna hit up the hospital? No.
No.
Okay. Okay. You go back to smithing. So we'll start with Zavac, because your shit's closest.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in, you see the guards that you were working for the other day, hanging out, chit-chatting.
Hi.
They kind of eye you, and you look like hell.
I feel like it too.
You look like you were browbeat by a mountain.
So,
Beat it up, Mountain, yes.
how did it go?
Well, it went well. Turns out they weren't really actually actively harmful, just drunk locals who enjoyed fighting. They're cooling their heels in cells behind us. Put up a hell of a fight, though. Impressive.
Okay. So about my payment?
Ah, yes. They pull out some paperwork. If you'll just sign this release, hand it right over.
No, I'll read
This
it.
form.
It's a basic statement saying you agreed to help for X amount of money in the job you did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sign it.
You sign, they toss you your coin purse.
It was nice doing business with you.
Yeah. They go back to talking about some guy who went on a pig-killing rampage last night.
Oh, God damn.
Nope, done here. I'm leaving.
Man, people getting in the fist fights? I'll tackle that shit. Pig killing? Oh man, I can't go there.
I can't incriminate myself. Flee.
Little they know it was Kaleb in his drunken stupor.
I'm just gonna.
Decide to investigate it for them. Find out it was me.
It was this guy. It was Old Man Jenkins.
What's the bounty on this man's head?
for me. No. Like 100 gold.
So yeah, I left.
Turn yourself in for 100 gold.
Alright.
Then use 25 of it to pay bail.
Next is Alexander. You arrive at the guild bright and early. The guild master is just opening up the doors. He notes your presence. Goes inside.
So, any luck on finding somebody to look over that sword?
He goes, I looked it over myself, and he hands it to you. It's much lighter than it should be. Strange. I'm afraid that I can't tell you much more than that, other than it's very, very finely made.
Indeed.
You're worthless.
I demand a refund.
Shut up, foam person.
Fuck you
Phone
too.
gnome.
You're not a real people.
He wasn't even a people.
Guess it's time to get back to work on that armor.
Alright, go ahead and roll one. The guildmaster sees what you did.
Just wondering.
He shakes his head in shame. I'm not helping you again. If you can't do it, don't do it at all.
I will get this.
Challenge accepted.
Alright, Koma. You arrive at I'm assuming Alexander told you where he went to find a library-esque place, which was the Merchants Guild. Yeah, inside, and it's bustling. Dozens of people going to and fro doing their own business. And, you inquire, and they direct you to the lore master. You go knock on his door. Sitting at a table. Asleep. There's a chair.
I wake him up,
How do you wake him up?
shake him.
Hey, asshole! No, 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 no. He starts screaming. Screaming in sheer terror.
I don't even know.
He seems to calm down a bit. He goes, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm prone to terrors when I sleep. I wake screaming sometimes.
Huh.
A couple guards burst in the door. What's wrong, Lord Master? And he's like, I'm fine. Simply a night terror. I am fine. They eye you suspiciously, Koma. They leave.
I shrug. Oh.
One of them points at his eyes, and then points at you. Backs out. Closes the door.
Whatever. I'll get over it.
World Trap style.
What a trap.
I'll be right back.
Liar! Right. It was how may I help you, young lady?
I was wondering if they have any information on this. I show him the tattoo.
He kind of blinks at it. It's a pretty tattoo.
I pull the scythe out.
Holy shit! He falls over backwards, knocks over like 4 stacks of books. He's like, I've never seen such a thing!
I can tell.
A miracle!
I'm.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
You ain't no help. I can already tell this might have been a mistake.
Low magic setting. Just bandies about magic item. Yay.
I don't even know what this is, Matt.
It's a great scythe. What?
Oh shit, it's a scythe. It's a cool scythe. It's a cool thing. I don't know what the fuck this thing does besides make a scythe that shoots rocks.
I can't help you.
You're worthless. You don't even know what this thing does, do you?
I know what it does, but he doesn't.
Oh no, he doesn't.
He's going through books, just like I'm finding similar things, but nothing like this. This is new. Is that
Oh,
green
boy.
fire? That's green fire. That's cool. And he flips through another book. And he says, "Ah, here's something." And he pulls it open. He begins reading this to you. Give me a moment.
Some part of this mystery might actually be solved.
He goes, "Well, it's not. I hear me. No, I don't. No, I do.
It ain't me.
Fuck you, Hamel."
It's Hamel.
Anyway,
Sorry.
he goes, well, it's not. It doesn't exactly match the description, but it seems to be a premutation of an ancient sword tattoo that
Better?
you're louder.
Louder, yeah.
Do you hear yourselves?
Test.
No.
No.
Good.
Strange. It seems to be a premutation of a sword forged by a man named Ralphie, an ancient metallurgist. Texts on him are quite scattered. We've only hinted at him in documents written in the archaic tongue. As far as we can piece together, he forged a sword and somehow managed to make it manifest into a tattoo. That's really all I have right now. Sorry. Wish I could be of more help.
It's alright. Didn't expect much to begin with.
He seems kind of affronted by that.
We'll have to cope.
You!
You have to deal with his shortcomings.
Did you call me short, you son of a bitch?
I was out of character, by the way.
I know, so was that.
Okay. Yes, Matt, you're short. You're short and bald.
Unamusing. Alright. Alright, Hamel, you're here?
C.
D?
E.
D.
F.
Whoa, you skipped E!
Nobody gives a fuck about it.
By then the grading scale goes straight to F.
Fuck you, E! Right. So you're standing over your brother. He's like fucking passed out in bed. Your brother-in-law.
I slap him.
Still passed out. His throat's all green. It's less so than it was the night before, as he'd been vomiting all night long.
I try to find a bucket.
Well, he's done vomiting now. It's far too late for this.
No, I try to find a bucket.
You get a bucket,
I fill it with water.
so you go out, you get him like a mop bucket, you fill it with water, you come back in. You're eyed by a couple of nurses, who find it weird. And you go into the room.
Well, yeah, continue, sorry.
No, you're cool.
Continue.
No, you go into the room. You're standing there with a bucket of water.
Oh, I take a towel and I start wiping the towel on his forehead.
Shit, that's not where I thought it was going at all.
I think he was going.
I thought he was going to throw the water on him. Fuck. Wake up, you pig! Bad luck to wake a man when he's sleeping. But
Oh, I know.
I know.
Says the Alfred ARLENCIO.
But I know how to break that luck. You discuss a deal with that man over drinks. And then you throw another bucket of water on him because he stinks. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Don't hate. Appreciate. You lovingly towel his forehead and, Ro, you wake. You find your brother patting you down with a cold, wet cloth. Feels nice. You can't talk for shit.
Are you alright?
I nod my head.
Yeah. He tries to respond
Good.
with a croak and then just nods.
Good. You threw up a lot.
I nod my head.
It was disgusting.
I
Don't do it
nod.
again.
I shrug at that one.
I prefer you that way. I don't like hearing your voice.
What a dick.
I give you the finger.
Break it. Break his finger.
Pass. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
You can't even tumble, motherfucker.
I can still beat you. This is one thing I can do always.
Right.
I break his finger. No, I'm kidding.
I break his face.
So,
Continue.
I reach into my pocket.
Okay.
Is the piece of paper still there?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So,
Your teacher walks in. She looks at you.
does she sigh? Does she look at me and sigh?
She looks at
And
you
then look to the
disappointedly.
doctor?
You're late.
Does she escort me to the classroom?
She looks at you and tells you
Does-
you're late.
Does she take me to my GF test
You're what?
where we fight Ifrit together?
I'm done with this.
It was the beginning of Final Fantasy VIII.
Don't want this.
Bitch, you were sick.
I just saw the similarities and I couldn't help myself.
Right. She comes in and's like, "So, you're late.
So he's sick. Relax.
You had a test this morning."
He can barely move.
Out of character, Matt. You're not helping my case.
No, I haven't played that game in like 15 fucking years, okay?
No. I'm not saying you're doing it on purpose either. I'm just saying, though, that I see some similarities here.
Some things are just gonna have to be dealt with. He's like, "So, how long do you plan to laze around in bed?"
He can't even move, bitch.
He has very
I stand
clearly
up.
just ingested some chemicals to get out of taking a test.
I stand up. I try to stand up.
You fail miserably.
See?
I fucking
Now
try.
get out of the room.
She smiles. She goes, "I'm just messing with you." It's fun to do that.
I glare.
She goes, seriously, how you feeling? You look terrible. Like really terrible.
He flew up all night.
I shrug.
She goes, "Well, it was a smart move ingesting that hemlock. You would have died without it, no doubt."
I smirk.
"I'll expect you in class tomorrow."
I shrug.
She chuckles and turns to leave.
I kill her.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Sneak attack.
I want the class to execution.
I stab her in the back of the throat. Whoa. All she did was fuck with him a little, dude. You need to relax.
She can relax now that she's dead.
I find her next of kin. I kill her too.
Like, in the bloodline.
I'm not gonna take a look at that piece of paper. What does it say about these barks and like the healing properties of them or whatever that I copied down?
It seems kind of ludicrous. There's very specific ratios of like oak and ironwood trees, very common varieties, even a couple willows. And then there's weird trees that you've never even fucking heard of, like shadow trees, trees with the swirling mists and shit. And it's like ingestion of a mixture of these a cream mixture of these barks
Yeah,
is
okay.
reputed to cure anything.
Okay, I put it away. I'm not gonna get any of those items anytime soon.
There's like oak and willow.
Yeah, but I need the weird shit in combination with those.
Yeah.
I put it away.
You do so. You see all of this, Arlencio. All of it.
The
Call him a thief.
I don't know what to do.
Okay.
That was just a piece of paper. I doubt he'd be
Yeah.
interested in it.
Alexander, roll a craft. Nice. Okay, tomorrow you will finish your armor. If you roll well. Does anybody mind if I fast track the rest of this week?
I mind. I want every minute of my life described, Matt. Every minute.
Yeah, I mind. That lady Gemma?
7:37.
7:37 and 13 seconds, Matt.
7:37 and 13 seconds in 4.14. Arlencio
Okay.
has to pee. 17:38
I go to
exactly.
the restroom.
17:38 exactly. As you reach the restroom door, you shit yourself. It came out of nowhere. Horrible explosive
Started.
diarrhea all over the fucking hospital floors.
Secretly, I poisoned his drink.
With green water!
Do fighter guilds or fighting guilds exist? Like mercenary guilds or anything like that?
Yes, there are several.
I want to
But
join the
that's just be
opposite
fine.
one
I'll
that
try to
Caleb
connect to
joined.
real Skype. Just a second.
What's that?
I want to join the opposite one Caleb does.
Are there any in this town?
Anywhere there is a merchant's guild, there's a sign-up guild. There are, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 mercenary guilds, each has its own specialty. And each one is a protection guild for, protection order for the mercenary. Wow. Each one is an order of protection for the guild of merchants.
Which one?
So they're
Would be-
essentially subsidiaries. You sound like shit, Hamel. No one can hear you.
Do?
No, now you don't.
What are the different specialties of the guilds?
Actually, I got that here for you. Red Hammers are famed for their stoutness and sheer brutishness.
The pink flamingo?
The Red Hammer Mercenary Band can be hired for any job that does not require all too much finesse.
That's not me.
The Order of the Blue Tree is renowned for their ability to hold a line of defense, capable of putting it where they please even. Steadfast as an iron oak is their motto, and they have proven to hold to it in many conflicts. Black Arrows of worldwide renowned. Archery and range are their specialties. Then there's reconnaissance area. Green Leaf are masters of stealth and reconnaissance. They are also the quote-unquote Postmasters Guild, capable of passing unnoticed through any terrain and scouting ahead, have made them valuable resources for generals and nobles. Essentially, spies. And then there's the Freelance. The Honorable Order of the Freelance is a band of riders whose finesse on a mount can never be questioned. Riding on the battlefield like a beacon of light amidst chaos, their ridersmanship is second to none.
I think I want to try to become a spy. That would be interesting.
Okay. You go and you talk to a guild, the Merchants Guild, and they say that you'll need to go to the main branch of the Greenleaf to go undergo trials.
And I'm assuming that it's not in this town?
Not even close.
Okay.
It is in
Town.
No, I have a name. Aha! Caldaria. Land of Sand.
The place I'm from.
Yeah. We're close to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not from
You're
there.
from Kaldar. You're a nomad from that region of Kaldar. Caldaria is a city.
So you saying I'm not from the city?
Yeah. If you're a nomad,
Who said I was a nomad?
you. Bitch.
I don't remember saying that.
You're gonna have to deal. You're gonna have to deal with this.
Okay, well, I plan on going there eventually then.
Okay. I'm fast tracking the rest of this. Death roll 2 more craftsmen's. Better hope they both
I
pass.
also...
Hmm?
That one didn't do anything, but it didn't damage any resources.
Okay. So it'll take you an extra day, assuming the next one passes.
No.
Wow. Your guildmaster just cannot fucking handle it anymore. He pushes you out of the goddamn way.
I don't know how I'm rolling so
You fucked it up so bad he couldn't even do it. Yeah! Deal! Oh.
Oh. You're getting worse.
He puts down his hammer. He stands up, puts down his hammer, looks at you square in the eye and says, I'm going to go to the hospital now. And he just leaves. Just fucking leaves. Everybody else in the guild hall cannot stop laughing.
That was fantastic.
The old man must be drunk. Because he's got a plus 26 to his fucking roll, and he can't do it.
Can't roll above a 10.
Can't roll above a 4. Holy shit. He did no damage to your armor any of those times, I don't think.
Well, he botched the last one.
Yeah, he did. Let's just pretend. Let's just pretend that didn't happen.
He's skilled enough that doesn't happen.
Right.
what's going on?
So your week's up. Alright, now your week's up. Your armor's almost done. The rest of you, you spend a week getting to know the city and the locals, friendly people.
I want to ask how much for I want to ask like the guild on one of the days before. Doesn't matter before after. How much for masterwork studded leather armor?
How much is a standard studded leather?
Masterwork.
How much is a standard
leather.
studded leather?
Oh. Fuck if I remember.
Alright, let me know.
Just a second. Here it is. Studded leather 25.
So, what? Masterwork is 10 times the cost, right?
I don't know.
So,
Is it something?
Usually it's like plus 300 or something.
oh, so 350 gold.
But I can't afford that.
Hey,
Just have
Matt,
to wait on death on this project.
Yes, Zach?
what were the mercenary guilds in this town?
There's 5 in total.
Besides the spy guild, what
Wait,
else you got?
So Matt, during
Master-
that week,
hmm,
if ARLENCIO would do it, I will get him to sell my old armor.
Not
And then he will use some
300.
of that gold to get himself.
It's
200 gold.
looking map tools.
200 gold, Hamel. Alright. For Zach, red hammer, blue tree, black arrow, and the freelance.
Only know what 2 of those do.
Assault type.
Just TLDR shit.
Assault type is red, defense is blue, archers is black, scout is green, and the freelance is cavaliers, essentially.
Right. Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Arlencio can sell it if he wishes. You won't be finishing your armor. Koma is dealing with life, as is Zavac.
Pretty much.
Ro, over the course of the week, you'll slowly get better, and the green will drain from your body. The doctors have no idea what's happening.
Yeah,
You
I
know
know.
You know what? Fuck, I'll do the assault.
Red?
Yeah.
Alright. Again, you'll have to go to Caldaria. Alright.
Can I talk now?
I'm still fast tracking this.
No, I mean, can my character talk again?
Yeah. Kind of hoarse, though. You fucked up your throat with that hemlock. Okay. So, once again, Hamel, 200 gold for your masterwork studded.
Yeah, I can't afford that, sorry.
Alright. And... what's it, 10
You can.
o'clock?
No, I can't.
You got 250 gold for completing the quest.
You are about to. You were all summoned to
never-
the
never got it.
constabulatory. And the captain of the guard is standing there. He goes, well, we've had no more reports of any disturbances near the forest. You've all done a marvelous job. So well, in fact, that we'd like to hire you for another, if you're willing.
I'm willing.
What's the job?
Fairly simple. We need you to head to another city and find a person of interest.
I'm game
What's
for
the
this.
pay?
Your pay will be, upon successful completion, another 250 gold ahead, as well as you will be furnished with a small house to live in during your stay in the city, as we do not believe that it will be an easy job.
Who's the person?
I'm afraid we don't have a name, only reports. A young woman, in say 18, of red
I sigh.
of red hair.
I sigh.
Oh, Noah.
Oh no. There are.
Do you need her alive?
Oh, absolutely. The Baron would be quite furious should anything happen to her.
My specialty of tracking people in cities.
How come?
That is his business.
Oh, chica, wow, wow.
I'd like to understand why we're retrieving this person.
Does it matter? We're getting paid. Jesus. I mean,
It
set
matters
it
to me.
appropriate, Jesus.
It is not something I can divulge.
What can you tell us about the job then?
She'll probably not come willingly. The Baron doesn't mean her any harm.
How do we know that? You're not telling us what he wants with her. For all we know, he does want
You'll
to
just
harm
have
her.
to take me at my word, and he regards you sternly. He's very clearly not going to be giving you the information that you're asking for.
Yeah, I'm not very convinced.
What town is this going to be in?
Across the way a bit, we'll be heading to Caldaria, land of sand. Beautiful city, I'm told.
Well, I plan on heading that way anyway. I don't know about the others, but I will take the job.
I'm taking the
I'll take
job.
that.
Excellent.
I will give you my word that I will do everything in my power to track this individual down.
He smiles happily. He pays each of you your 250 gold for dealing with the disturbance in the forest.
$200,
50.
$250.
And he hands each of you who is accepting, I don't know if Ro is or not.
I want to stay in the party, so yeah, I accept.
Hands each of you a scroll. A letter of marque, if you will, that you are acting on the Baron's orders, and that you have, all that bullshit. you know, rites of passage and all that shit.
Yeah.
He gives you an address in Caldaria for you to arrive at, where you will be furnished with lodgings and food, as well as a monthly allowance for your stay.
Sweet.
Yeah. And
Can afford my ammo now.
he tells each of you to have a good day, and he hopes to see you soon.
Thank you.
See you
Which side
soon,
we going
too.
to again?
Caldaria.
Excellent.
Alright. I'm done here. Pause.
The way from